to the Dusty Smith Show, episode 54. Hell yeah. Glad you guys could join me tonight. Got a decent show. It's not a new song. That's one I played for you guys before, but I do have a new song I'm going to play at the end of the show. So I'm going to play some chills for you guys. See if you like that. Never played it before. But anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but I am on Twitch again. Hell yeah. Finally got my Twitch account reinstated. It's been about 6 months, and I did a 6-hour stream today on Twitch. Unbelievable. Here we go. If you guys want to watch this shit, 6 fucking hours on Twitch. Hell yeah. It was a pretty good stream. We did a show prep episode on Twitch. So basically, I showed everybody exactly how I put these shows together, step by step. It took 6 hours to show you guys, but it was a good stream. We had a lot of fun. Only like 40 people showed up. But like, it's the first time I've done a stream on Twitch in a long time. So if you guys want to see me do daily streams, I'm going to start doing it way more often. I'm going to try to do it every day, but we'll see. At least 3 or 4 times a week. I'm going to do long streams on Twitch now. I'm going to try to build that up. So there's a link in the description of the video to my Twitch. It's Twitch TV /Dusty Smith. And tomorrow we're going to be beating Days Gone. I'm at the end of that game. We're going to beat that. I got some other games to play, but on Mondays and Fridays early, I think I'm going to do shows where I show you my show preps. You guys can actually get involved in helping create the show, which you guys are a great help today. You gave me good ideas for the show. You helped spell check my shit for me. So if you want to be involved in the show, help create the greatest show of all time, join me on Twitch, twitch.tv /Dusty Smith. And as always, patreon.com /Codcast. We did a special patrons only show Wednesday. Man, I've been working my ass off. I'm all over the goddamn place doing the damn shit. So we had a patron only show called Religious Bullshit Special. What's good? Had a nice little turnout. People seem to enjoy it. So if you want to see that, either become a Dust Buddy. The Dust Buddies got to see it, which is $2.99 a month. You become a member on YouTube. There's a button by the chat or something. You can become a Dust Buddy, get customized emojis to spam the chat with. Or, even better, become a patron. Patreon.com /Codcast. All of my patrons have access to the special Religious Bullshit episodes. So if you want to see more Dusty, you got lots of opportunity. I am definitely putting in the hours to give you guys quality content. So reward me. Patreon.com /Codcast. And as always, Super Chats. Lifeblood of the show, Super Chats. I answer every question. No question dodged. Immortalize yourself forever and ever and ever. Amen. Super Chats. And Danny Nerdic says, got my drugs and dog ready for Dusty. Hell yeah. Let's go. We going, man. Thank you for supporting the show, Danny. And Sunred, get some treats for the fur kids. I will. Gonna get all the treats for the furry kids. Appreciate you. All right, more super chats as the goddamn show goes on. Please support the show if you want to. Folks, I'm fully vaccinated now. Hell yeah, got the vaccine. We got my second shot. Second jab. It was nothing. Hopefully, YouTube doesn't ban me for telling you guys how easy getting the vaccine was and for encouraging you guys to get the vaccine like they fucking did last time. Doesn't make any sense, but right before I went to get the vaccine, my mom messaged me again, and she was begging me, please don't go get the vaccine. First of all, you don't need it, Dusty. You don't need the second shot. And second of all, it's pure poison. I'm begging you, please don't go get it. So I got the shot, and I was in the, they make you wait 15 minutes to make sure you don't die or whatever in the waiting room. So I was in the waiting room, I texted her and told her I didn't get it. Because, like, she's old. Like, I don't want her to worry. That's fine. Like, it's all good. So, but I'm fully vaxxed. I gotta admit, though, folks, it kind of kicked my ass a little bit. Like, yesterday, I was fucking worn, slapped the fuck out. I had to sleep all day. I feel great today. Good enough to do a 6-hour stream, the longest stream I've ever done. So, it was temporary side effects. Feeling much better now. JDZ4, yo, Dusty. Dustmaster 3000, watched on Twitch. Dropping my slide, UF5, I appreciate it. Had a killer show on Twitch. Also, we already have 249 viewers and only 79 likes. Please like the video. Click the button. It's instant. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps me out. Like it. What are you waiting for, motherfuckers? You ingrateful sons of bitches? Like the video already. Or go to hell. Go to hell and burn for eternity with the devil. But like it. That would be better. So, all right, let's go ahead and see what the chat has to say. We're going to get started with the fucking show. I didn't have any side effects for my vaccine. Yeah, just the tiredness. My arm was a little sore like it was the first time, but Vosh is live, so I'm going to watch him playing Resident Evil. All right, fuck off then. If you would rather watch my live show or Vosh play a fucking video game, what are you even doing here? God damn it. That is such a poor fucking choice. I have no respect for you. You chose poorly. Good day, and may God have mercy on your soul. My boyfriend is really sick out of the second shot. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully he'll get better. No side effects for me. Good to hear that. Lady D sitting on me. It's the meaning of life. Yeah, you don't want her to step on you. Clicking like is getting the vaccine free and easy. Hells yeah. Second shot, whoop my ass too. But the immune system is fucked, so yeah, my immune system is pretty good. But I was just sleepy. I had to sleep the day. It was no biggie. No big whoop. What else we got? Like and subscribe. Absolutely like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell, folks. Hit the like button, but also hit the bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring the bell. It helps you know when my show's on. It's not foolproof. Even if you ring the bell, it's supposed to notify you every time, but YouTube blacklisted me and they don't. So, hardest working man I am. Thank you, Spanky Weasel. You ain't never lied. I'm working my ass off. I will play Resident Evil Village. I will do that. And I will do it better than Vosh. I goddamn guarantee you that. More entertaining. You should watch me do it when I do it. Fucking ingrateful motherfuckers. Worked all goddamn day on the video. You want to watch some motherfucker play a video game over a live show. The greatest show on earth. Suck a dick in a bad way. TJ Kirk sucks. He's alright sometimes, and sometimes he sucks. You know, he's kind of wishy-washy. Sensitive. He definitely a sensitive motherfucker. Give him that. He pretends like he ain't, but he is. Sensitive as shit. I rang that bell. You rang my bell. I feel it. Love that shit. I get all notifications, Dusty. Well, you're one of the good ones. It likes you. So what's the point of telling people that you're going to leave for someone else? That's like saying your shit isn't good enough for me. Yeah, that's just an insult. I'm going to go watch Vosh play a video game, Dusty. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. I should block you so you don't have the privilege of watching my shit anymore. You fucking piece of garbage. I'm just kidding. I don't care. Go watch Vosh. Who gives a shit, right? It's all good. All right. Few more. Super chats. Catalina, what's up? Catalina says, Dusty, I guess you mean Dusty. You should be so shy. Your music, or you shouldn't be so shy. Your music is super sick. You need to put that on a CD record or whatever. They put it on these days. Yeah, like you guys are just fans, though. Like I put out a video of Wobble Wobble, got seen 5,000 times. That ain't shit, dude. Sorry. A music video that got seen 5,000 times, that means nobody gives a fuck. Like, no one cares about music. I appreciate it. I play it for you guys. And I thank you for the love about it, but I'm not going to delude myself to believe that I'm suddenly going to become a 46-year-old musical prodigy or some shit. It just ain't going to happen. If it's going to happen for me, it would already happen. So I ain't particularly worried about it. But I do appreciate it. So Fit and Chris did both see H-Bomber Guy's video on vaccines. I will. I heard it was pretty good. Somebody shouted it out today on my Twitch stream, so I will check that out. Rocket City Man, Rocket Man, long-time viewer, first-time donate. Sorry it took so long. No forgiveness. Oh, you get me $5? Oh, you're forgiven. We'll try to be better. You're pretty cool. It all adds up. Thank you. Max Carter, $9.99. Thank you, Max. Let's go. Call to Dusty, greater than Vosh. The ratings would severely disagree with you. Vosh is goddamn killing it. I am, I wouldn't say I'm jealous because I'm happy for him. We need more people in Let the Spaces killing it, doing well. And like a rising tide lifts all sails, so it's good that he's doing really well. But I notice he's doing great, so good for him. And all right, let's go ahead and start the fuck show. Let's go. All right. Oh, first of all, I want to send a shout out to a couple people with sent me donations. Very generous. David Hornell, sorry. Thank you for your donation. That was very generous. I appreciate it. And also, as always, Glenn Houston. Glenn Houston sent me a really generous donation, and it's very much appreciated. You guys rock. And with that, gonna do some Chud Watch graphics. Boom! Chud Watch. There we go. Gotta start out with the Chud Watch. And first off, a little word salad from Caitlyn Jenner. This fucking moron thinks she's gonna be governor when she ain't. All it takes, though, to be a Republican candidate is just to put out buzzwords, to say fucking buzzwords. They don't have to fucking mean anything. Caitlyn Jenner be like, When elected governor of California, first off, false. That's not going to happen. I will cancel culture. How are you going to do that? Explain it. I want to see your thesis on how you're going to cancel culture without being a part of cancel culture. You fucking moron. And I'm going to wake up the woke. Yeah. Meaningless jibba jabba. Just like Cody Johnston said, how you gonna do that? You ain't. And got ratioed to fucking back by Parker Malloy, who said, remember when you canceled a woman's life? When you killed her with your car? True story, she did. Killed her with the car, and she also went to court and said, hey, I shouldn't have to pay the family of this woman I killed any money because she was just their stepmom. It's not like she had a job or anything. So human trash. Here's a car killing folks. Can't stand you. And even Dave Rubin, who has been posting supportive messages for her, now he's suddenly off the Caitlyn Jenner bandwagon because what she said here is not good. It's like almost the minimum level of good, but not quite. Caitlyn Jenner says trans girls who began treatment at a very young age should, of course, compete in sports. Of course, Caitlyn Jenner wants to create a commission to decide who's a real trans girl and who's not, which is creepy as fuck. But, of course, of all the things that could have made you jump off the Caitlyn Jenner bandwagon, this is what made piece of shit Dave Rubin jump off. The Caitlyn Jenner campaign is a total farce for money and a reality show. Yeah, I can't believe you're even considering letting any trans woman compete in trans sport, says gay trader Dave Rubin. And Caitlyn Jenner, doing her best Donald Trump, responded with, wrong, genius comeback. And Dave Rubin says, we have reached out to your team repeatedly through every proper channel. The fact that nobody has even responded shows incompetence, mismanagement, or a PR stunt, and we aren't the only well-known show to have that experience. Perhaps talk to your campaign manager, and like obviously Caitlyn Jenner don't want to do your show. She don't want to do anybody's show. She don't want to do live programs. She don't want to be asked questions because she gets exposed for being a fucking idiot that has no policies, no plans, doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. So, anyway, I'd love to see the right eat themselves. The right is eating themselves. Morons. Let me move the chat over here so I can read while I'm talking. Move over, motherfucker. I ain't goddamn playing with you. I will jump to this screen and I will kill everything you've ever loved. Inanimate object. I am God, motherfucker, the ruler and the master of the universe. All right. And next up on Chud Watch. What is this one? Oh, yeah. Dave Rubin. Speaking of Dave Rubin, here's Dave Rubin, Iron Mouse Chud. Dave Rubin. All pissed off because, oh no, Target is selling rainbow shirts. Oh no! What is the fucking world coming to, goddammit? Rainbow shirts. That just sets off gay Dave Rubin. Can't handle that. So, obviously, Iron Mouse wrong, Rocket's on the internet, has to chime in, said, I said this shit would be normalized a few years back when Tumblr was a thing, but everyone was like, you're exaggerating. They're just kids. They'll grow out of it. Who gives a fuck? Oh my God, I predicted the world would evolve. Yeah, no shit. Obviously, we're going to become more inclusive. No wonder you guys hate this shit. You're just like garbage. You're garbage humans, and you hate for us to evolve. That's why you're conservatives. You want to conserve. You want to make sure we never evolve to the next level of society. But we're going to, regardless if you fucks like it or not. So, learn to love it. It's happening. It's all happening. Another Iron Mouse wrong. God damn it. This dude is the epitome of Christianity. He truly is. Everything Christianity stands for, he is the apex. Here he is. It should be illegal to provide anything to the homeless. You know, like Jesus would have done. Disincentivize people from letting them fuck up your neighborhood. Why don't we disincentivize homelessness by giving them homes? Housing them? That's what I would say. Give them good jobs. All of that might disincentivize homelessness, you think? And then he goes on to say, we need to bring back Christianity. I'm not joking. Yeah. Your version of Christianity is not fucked up and evil at all, is it? But it's pretty normal, par for the course of Christianity. Scary, disgusting people. And woke cereal. That's a new thing. Conservative chuds are all up in arms about. They got to find something in the culture war to sell fear about, to freak everybody else out about. If it's not Dr. Seuss, or if it's not Uncle Ben or Aunt Jemima, It's got to be something, folks, because their policies are so unpopular. They have to come up with this stupid bullshit to be snowflakes about. The same people that continuously call everybody else snowflakes are the weakest motherfuckers on the goddamn planet. So apparently Kellogg's came out with a cereal called Together to celebrate inclusiveness. Now, I know that Kellogg is just a corporation that's trying to jump on like social justice and social progress in order to make money off of it. But like I've said numerous times, I'd rather a company do a good thing for a bad reason than a bad thing for a bad reason. So I'm not going to hate on them too much for trying to market inclusivity and acceptance. That's, you know, fine, I guess. But Newsmax, which is ironically named No News on Newsmax, obviously they got to sell the fear. They got to spread the culture war because this is all they got. Here they are being whiny piss babies about breakfast cereal.
All right. Woke culture is annoying, folks, right? No. Plain and simple. These nonsense ideologies are being forced into our everyday lives. Listen to the latest lunacy. Kellogg's, a cereal brand, has come out with a woke cereal. Yes, a woke cereal. This new cereal called Together with Pride features all the Kellogg cereal characters like Tony the Tiger and Toucan Sam on the box to promote Pride Month. Come on, man.
Come on.
The cereal is rainbow hearts covered in edible glitter. How nice.
Oh, no, not rainbow hearts to celebrate inclusivity. Horrible. Gotta freak you out about it.
Give me a break. Here's the worst part. The cereal's slogan, too amazing to put into a box, and then lists a space for kids to write in their own pronouns.
Oh, no.
Seriously. Whatever happened to box tops on cereal boxes? Now you have pronoun spaces?
Yeah. Whatever happened to the shit like it was in the 50s? You know, Jim Crow laws and separate drinking fountains. Why can't we go back to the good old days of cereal box tops? Says the old fucking white motherfucker.
Anyway, isn't Kellogg's a little late to this woke game, by the way? General Mills has a... I think General Mills has a gay leprechaun, right?
What? What makes this leprechaun gay? You gotta hear this shit.
Well, my producer Carly asked me, is that leprechaun really gay? I said, I don't know, maybe. He wears high-heeled shoes.
You're not wearing high-heel shoes. Those are like Oxford shoes. They have heels without high heels. You know the difference between a fucking Oxford shoe and a high-heel shoe? You dumb motherfucker. Stretch, bitch.
Shoes, prances around in tights.
Those aren't tights. Tights are skin tight. Look, it got a cuff. They're just skinny jeans. God damn you, stupid.
Leads me to believe probably that little Lucky Charm leprechaun might be gay. But here's the thing. For those of you that want to vilify me for those comments, right there, aren't you just as offended by the flamboyant rainbow hearts and glitter as a symbol of gayness?
No, I'm not offended by what you said at all. I think you're stupid. I'm making fun of you because you're a dumbass, but I'm not offended. And I'm definitely not offended by a cereal because I'm an adult. I'm an adult human being. No adult human being at all ever should be offended by a fucking breakfast cereal. Unless you're some kind of whiny piss baby snowflake, which, you know, the whiny piss baby diaper fits. Wear it, motherfucker.
See, there are two standards here. Nothing like forcing our kids to be confused about their gender.
We're forcing your kids to eat the cereal. We're forcing parents to buy it. At the cereal aisle, they put a gun to your head. And they're like, motherfucker, you better have your kids eat this cereal. We gonna fine you. You better have them fill out their pronouns.
Thing in the morning with their breakfast. All right, the moral of the story here is switch your kids to granola. It's healthier anyway. You cut the sugar, okay? And then you don't have to buy products from woke companies like Ben & Jerry's, Coke, and Kellogg.
I don't have to buy products from any company. Nobody has to buy products from any company. No one is forcing anybody to buy these products. You idiot fucking fearmongers. Just so stupid. This is all they have. And they weren't the only one to freak out about this. It's the new conservative boogeyman. Oh no, woke cereal. Here's chud-ass Benjamin Boyce. Has to say, got a picture of this box of the cereal. And says, if you destabilize the identity of children. Oh my God, already starting out bad. How are you destabilizing the identity of children with cereal? and ability to identify categories. What? They become reliant on external enforcement for their sense of self and world. Isn't that every kid? Isn't everybody reliant on external enforcement for their sense of self and world? Isn't that how, like, reality works? The fine print of gender ideology, quote, queer theory, uses the sheep's clothing of acceptance to smuggle in authoritarian wolves. Imagine writing this stupid bullshit about breakfast cereal. Good goddamn y'all. I agree with Arden of Eden. How did we allow these people to call us snowflakes for so long? I didn't, though. I always called them out. I always called bullshit. And even the hate group that hired Josh Duggar. You know Josh Duggar, who molested his sisters and then got arrested for having hundreds of pictures of pedophilia on his, why is somebody spamming my goddamn chat? Block that motherfucker. What a dumbass. Don't just time him out. Block him. Whoever's doing that. Hundreds of pictures of child porn. So, yeah, they had no problem with that, but they are calling out Kellogg's for helping GLAAD recruit kids. Just beyond fucking parody, these goddamn idiots. Could literally hire pedophiles, but mad at a breakfast cereal. And, Matt Gaetz just full-throated, calling for violence against CEO techs, like I guess Jack at Twitter and Mark Zuckerberg, everybody who works at social media companies, tech companies. There's no other way to interpret what he's saying here other than a call for violence against who he considers his political enemies. How is this guy spamming my chat? Why is he not fucking blocked? I don't understand. Block that motherfucker. What is he doing? What is he even spamming? Let's see what he's spamming over here. Queer go IRL and grope some bitches. Jackass IP2 always wins. N-word always loses. Can you imagine being this guy? Can you imagine having nothing better to do with your time to be just such a fucking ridiculous loser? You have to come spam the chat with not even something that makes any sense. Just the N-word. I mean, I can't imagine what this guy's like in real life. I mean, I can imagine that he's just disgusting, has no friends, nobody likes him, probably smells bad. I almost would feel sorry for him, but goddamn, what a pathetic loser. How is he back again spamming again? Does he have lots of accounts? What is going on? Add multiple accounts, Dusty. What? Can you imagine this guy? It's a bot or whoever's doing this? Holy shit. I feel bad for him. I just want to give this guy a hug. I can't help but to give him attention. He's so sad. Like, man, I just want to cry for him. He must be so lonely. It's I Am Mouse Jog. Anyway, back to Matt Gaetz. Directly calling for violence. This is what Republicans vote in. This is what you are. He doing it again. Here we go, Matt Gaetz.
The internet's hall monitors out in Silicon Valley, they think they can suppress us, discourage us. Maybe if you're just a little less patriotic, maybe if you just conform to their way of thinking a little more, that you'll be allowed to participate in the digital world. Well, you know what? Silicon Valley can't cancel this movement, or this rally, or this congressman. We have a Second Amendment in this country, and I think we have an obligation to use it.
See, we have a Second Amendment in this country,
hall monitors,
and an obligation to use it. He's literally calling for people to use the Second Amendment on tech companies. Holy fucking shit. How does any conservative support this shit? How do any other Republican congressman not call this shit out? But of course they won't. They don't give a fuck, folks. They're the party of insurrection and violence, overthrowing the government, installing dictators. Just craziness. It's the party of the people like this Brian guy spamming the chat with the N-word. That's what conservatism is all about. That's what they become. Keep it up, man. Like, you're only hurting whatever side you're choosing to pick. Only making yourself look worse and your side look worse. Amazing. And next up, oh yeah, you know it's bad when you're a conservative and you've lost Ben Shapiro. Marjorie Taylor Greene with her stupid bullshit about how expecting people to be vaccinated is the same as what the Nazis did to the Jews. Oh my God, vaccinated employees get a vaccination logo just like Nazis forced Jewish people to wear. Oh my God, isn't it exactly the same? Isn't it expecting your employees to get vaccinated so they don't get other people sick? So they don't kill other fellow employees? This is not the same as the Nazis putting people in gas chambers and forcing them to wear stars so they can abuse them. Isn't that the same? So you lost Ben Shapiro. Little Ben Shapiro says, this is demented nonsense. It's nothing like the Holocaust. And in any comparison there too, it's both insulting and insane. And I actually agree with Ben Shapiro. You done fucked up, Marjorie. Of course, it doesn't matter. This is literally what the Republicans reward. I heard she gained like $3 million in the last month or so. She's raking it the fuck in because she's doing the Trump playbook, and that absolutely works with the trash that is conservatives. And speaking of which, conservative trash. Ted Cruz was trending because on Fox News, Ted Cruz literally ate a fucking fly. Look, he literally ate a fly. He's a lizard man. I mean, I know flies are attracted to shit. I guess the fly that was on Mike Pence's head flew into Ted Cruz's mouth, and he ate it. You nasty motherfucker. Spit it out. Don't eat flies. But yep, lizard fuck Ted Cruz. Can't stand you. And here's Arizona State Senate Majority Whip Sonny Borelli, is offended. He's so offended. But remember, guys, you're the one that are snowflakes. Liberals are the snowflakes that need safe spaces. But he's offended by the thought of people voting by mail. Because of course he is. Why would he want to make voting easy for people? If you vote by mail, you're lazy. Except for literally Donald Trump votes by mail and he sucks his dick and worships him. But let's not think about that, folks. Here's the kind of trash Republicans are electing.
If you can't get off your fisteris, I'm going to quote my grandfather, you can't get off your fisteris and go down there and
look
vote.
That word up.
Okay, I think it's made up. My grandfather, he was a Sicilian. Okay, if you can't get off your butt and go down and vote on 3 weeks early voting, or if you can't stand in line on election day, I'm offended by that. Because here's the thing, how much American blood and treasure was spent on allowing or giving an Iraqi woman the first time to vote for their entire life. And by the way,
here's a non sequitur if I ever heard one. If you vote by mail, then you're disrespecting Iraqi women who got to vote for the first time. Because these two things are connected.
We had American troops guarding and protecting those voters standing in line. And how did they vote? They put their finger in ink and they put it on the ballot. They risked their lives to go vote.
That's right, folks. We should be doing everything like Iraq does it. Hey, women, you don't want to wear burqas? Psh, the women in Iraq are wearing burqas. Why are you so lazy, American women? Iraqi is the template we should run our country by.
We spent American blood and treasure for that.
That's right.
And you can't get off your lazy ass and go and vote during early voting. You got to do it via mail.
I think it's
ridiculous.
Literally, most of the military votes by mail. So he's praising the military and the blood they shared and spared and spilled. And then he's dissing them for voting by mail, calling them lazy. Because of course he is. But of course, the truth is, he doesn't really give a shit. He doesn't give a shit if Donald Trump votes by mail. He doesn't give a shit if the military votes by mail. He just wants to make it hard as he possibly can to vote. Because the more people that vote, the worse the Republicans do. And they want to disenfranchise voters because they don't actually give a shit about democracy. That's what they're all about. And somebody said that Ted Cruz clip was a fake. Is it? Let me look. Ted Cruz eats fly. Let's see. Maybe it is fake. Said he may have. Twitter goes, wow, it's doctored. All right. I stand corrected. Thank you for correcting me. See, sometimes I spread bullshit, and I don't want to do that. So I should be called out on my bullshit spreading. Ted Cruz did not eat a fly, apparently. So bad, Dusty. Bad, Dusty. Thank you for calling my ass out. Slap my hand. I deserve it. I'm a bad boy. So, record corrected. Yep. Hit the like button, folks. Doesn't cost you anything. There's 504 people watching right now and only 199 likes. You lazy fucks. Do it. Do it. Let me stop and read the super chats real quick. Beast Nation 2009, that moment when MTG thought Shapiro would be on her side with that Germany remark. It's right up his alley too, but he was like, no, yep. He's kind of sensitive about the Jewish thing, so you lost him. Michael Gregory, in response to a previous video, people with Asperger's syndrome are average to above average intelligence. It is considered a disability though. Yep, true story. You're talking about the lawyer for the Q shaman who was calling people with Asperger's retarded. He said it, not me. I'm just repeating what he said. Pretty trash. Jason asked me at $20. Very generous. Thank you, Jason asked me. Let's go chill up on my balcony and feel the breeze. Open up a Corona and see who got some weed. If we don't have no trees, then let's gather up the fees. $100. That's a seventh of the sour D's. Smoke it till we own E. Hell yeah. Is that like a song you just wrote, or is that a song that I should know and I don't because I'm lame and white and old? Thank you, Jason Ashby. And Felipe Torres says, Dusty, my man, been following you since always. Greetings from Chile. Hey, greetings to you from Chile. Good to see ya. And Max Carter, oh my God, that was the best Shapiro impression I've ever heard on YouTube too. Good job, Dusty. That's the only impression I do, so I do it as often as I possibly can. It's really easy. He sounds like Porky Pig, so that's all, folks. That's all you have to do. Jokes on the spammer. It just gets Dusty's more super chats. I know, I noticed that. I noticed the more he spam, the more super chats I get. So please come back, Brian. Love you. You're amazing. Thank you, Max. Aaron Howe, $5. I read that. Black. Spammers are annoying. Yes, they are. Pathetic. It's another word for them. He's still at it. Spamming the shit. How many accounts does this guy make? Just for me? I guess it's a bot, but I kind of feel honored a little bit. What a fucking loser. And $40 from Lil213. That is very generous. If we must donate to block that idiot spammer, I'm in. Yep. The more you donate, the more we get blocked. Not really, but sure. Thank you for that. And oh my God, Digital Noodle gave me $100 Canadian. That's like $3,000 in American. Not really, I'm bad at money. But this spammer is such a loser, I know, right? But you guys are making a fool out of him by donating. Oh my God, here he goes with the N-word. Imagine being this guy, though. Imagine how sad you'd have to be. It's just pitiful, right? Keep it up, dude. Making me some fucking cash. Kitty Witty, love your show. Love you, Kitty Witty. I love all the Kitty Witties. Keep it like 972. Here's to getting rid of your troll, Dusty. Here's some money to you and the animals. Hell yeah. The more super chats you guys send, the more we block him out. According to me. Much love, Dusty One. Much love to you, Beast Nation. Good get to see you tonight. And Awesome Gaming became a Dust Buddy. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club, and now you get access to the Patrons Only show. It should be showing up on my channel for you now, so enjoy that. It was pretty good. Donate to make the spammer mad. Hell yeah. Donate to make him mad. It's almost like I'm doing it. Donate to trigger the spammer. Yep. I agreed, not false. It's fantastic. Thank you, Bodge. Yep. Mark Seiss, $20. Generous. Donate to irritate the spamming troll. Hell yeah. Man, this spammer is the best person I've ever seen. Michael Gregory. I posted one tweet criticizing Richard Dawkins on Twitter. He blocked me. I called him out for supporting eugenics. We showed this earlier on the super long live stream I did. But hey, I'm one of the most shit on people in the history. I even had spammers spamming the N-word in my chat. I had more videos made about me by the anti-SJW crew than anybody. Millions and millions of views shitting on me. Did nothing but take shit all the time on my Twitter feed. So let's see who I'm blocking, huh? Let's see how fragile Dusty is. Oh, here we go. Blocked accounts. Oh, nobody? I'm not blocking anybody, huh? Curious. Who am I muting? Let's see. Oh, I'm muting nobody? Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. Maybe I'm not that sensitive. And what else we got on here? Mods are working overtime tonight. Damn spammers. I know, man. This is crazy. I've never seen anything like that before. But Dusty is going to be a loser wherever he goes. Go back to God, loser. You're gaining all that weight back. I've actually lost like 30 pounds. Mods are working overtime tonight, I know, right? Mods are doing an awesome job. My mods rock. I understand the Newsmax is trying to be incendiary. I can say it. But I just don't understand why their viewers care about it. It's serial because they got to have something to care about. They got to have something to be outraged about. They can't actually win on any of the policy issues. So they just got to put red meat to them somehow. Colleen Gearbox, is it me or is the right like the Christians during the satanic rock is evil? But the right is like that about everything. Yep, satanic panic with everything. Cereal, Dr. Seuss books, always something. Do you think the U.S. will ever get rid of its internalized Christian culture? I mean, yeah, someday, but not in my lifetime. It'll happen. I'm trans and totally embarrassed by Caitlyn Jenner. Hey, I'm not trans, and I'm also totally embarrassed by Caitlyn Jenner, so you're in good company. Ivy Hill, been a fan since I was 13. I'm 21 now. Crazy how fast time flies. I'm old. Oh, hope all is well, man. Hell yeah. My life is good. Can't complain. All right, I got some more popped up because the spammer. Spammer making me cash. Plunk. Spammer should change his name to Brian has a small D. He should change his name to Brian loves Dusty because he is making me bank by doing that. Keep it up, Brian. Thank you. It's almost like I'm paying you. The more you guys donate, the more he cries. Blue talking. Love you, Dusty. Thanks, mods. Keep it up, Fred. I will. Thank you. Jennifer Moore gave me $20. Thank you, Jennifer. That is very generous. And Aaron Howe, 50. That is very generous. Thank you, Aaron. Dusty, after the spammers came here, money, 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 money. Yeah, and Do It Live became a Dust Buddy. Hell yeah. Private videos for you, motherfucker. And love you, Dusty, says Shelly Stevenson. Please say hi to my friend Ed. What's up, Ed? And his dog, Riley. What's up, Riley? That's the name of my niece. Pretty cool. Spike the Spammer. He's extra triggered. I know, right? The more you donate, the more he's triggered. $5. Thank you. I am Mouse Chog is secretly the Spammer. Wouldn't be surprised. Such a loser. Got nothing better to do. Love you, Dusty. Some more Trigger the Fash. Kiss some animals for me, please. I will. Gonna smooch all over the animals for you. The spammers are Agent Smiths, Dusty. I know. Hello, Mr. Anderson. Max Carter, you probably got targeted by losers. 8chan, Q, and all. Yeah, probably. 4chan, 8chan, they all hate me. I consider it an honor. Sending you money despite the Trump supporting spammer. Do it. Do it. More chats to spite the fucking spammer. Thank you, Justin. I think you're getting attacked. It would appear I am getting attacked, but it doesn't appear to be dropping my frame rates or slowing the show any. So as far as I can tell, you guys can still see my show okay, right? Yeah, definitely getting a bot spammed. Nothing better to do than make me money. This is for you, Brian. Yep, says Sophia Task. Got a message for you. Vesper, the hater trolls only make more money by inspiring us to pay no mind, my dude. Hell yeah. Money. All right, anything else pop up? No, that's it. All right, cool. Let's continue on with the show. Got some more Chud Watch. Sorry, these spammers are making the chat hard to see, but they're making the super chats more interesting, so that's good. Is there any way to track this person down? I don't know. I am not a, yeah, that guy's a stalker. He's definitely serious. Like, my show's not even that popular. Imagine wasting this much time on me. Craziness. All right, next up on the Chud Watch. So, QAnon conspiracy theorist Deanna Lorraine has some very important words for you guys. Apparently, according to her, vaccines cause radioactivity? I don't know, dog. I'm going to say this one's probably not true. But she says, this is serious, guys. Super serious. I'll be doing a full special report on this soon with lots of reports from other women. Yeah, anecdotal evidence that you made up. That's a great way to do science. But I was just around several vaccinated women over the weekend, sharing a home. And after 2 days of being with him, I started getting the worst cramps ever. Felt like my uterus was bursting and I got scary thoughts. Now I've started that time of the month early. Sorry for too much information, but this shedding theory is real. I believe I'm experiencing it. You do know when you're around women, you usually sync up to the alpha female, and you're probably not an alpha. You're a follower. You're a dumb idiot. So you sync up to somebody else. That's all that's happening here. I felt like my body's and insides had shooting pains. Yeah, that's what cramps are, right? When I was around them, and now I feel the same way around certain people in public places. Probably those that got the vax. I had no evidence of this, but probably. I think these people are radioactive, radioactive. Totally. True story. You seem like you have your finger on the pulse of society. And Michelle Bachmann. Hey guys, did you know that it was the progressive left that attacked the Capitol? True story, folks. It was the progressive left that did it. Even though we know it was Trump supporters, we've seen everybody that got arrested. We've seen their social media for years. They were Trump worshipers. We know who they are. We know Baked Alaska was not a lefty. We know QAnon Shaman was not a lefty. We know these people are literally in the Trump cult, but reality doesn't matter. Let's let Michelle Bachmann's crazy ass explain it to you. Right Wing Watch. Do it.
January 6th. We're all told that that's the worst day that ever happened. These were the worst riots in America. It absolutely wasn't. It is my opinion that this was a theatrical event that the progressive left put on. The individuals who were the instigators who brought this about, these were agitators brought in to create this problem. I believe it was specifically done to rebrand Donald Trump as being an insurrectionist and a leader of a terrorist movement. I also believe that this was done to rebrand the Make America Great agenda, because remember, that was considered extremely popular by about 80 million Americans. So they wanted to rebrand Make America Great as an evil thing. And those of us who supported Donald Trump and that agenda as evil and terrorists, that's all a lie. As your listeners have seen, in the last 5 months, you wouldn't even know that Donald J. Trump was ever the president. You wouldn't even know that those 4 years of his presidency existed. George Orwell wrote a book, 1984. He talked about a concept called the memory hole. If the government in charge didn't want you to remember someone, they put them in the memory hole. Donald J. Trump has been put in a memory hole. Make America Great Again has been put in a memory hole. In other words, it never happened.
All right, so much to unpack here. First off, you guys continuously tell us Donald Trump is coming back any 5 minutes now, just like Jesus. You never let us forget he's the president. What are you talking about? Secondly, these are the same people that always tell you to take responsibility for everything, yet they never take responsibility for anything. And thirdly, hey, if it was the left that was behind this, shouldn't we investigate? Shouldn't we have a commission that investigates conservatives? But no, they don't want that. They literally voted against it today. They literally blocked the commission. But before we get there, yep, I agree with Mike Gillette. Republicans, it was Antifa that stormed the Capitol, not us. So you're cool with investigating that? No, thanks. No investigations for that. And yep, Senate Republicans blocked the commission to study the January 6 attacks. Like, I don't really understand this. How do we have 40 investigations of Benghazi, yet Democrats can't push through an investigation of insurrection where people literally attack the Capitol and try to overthrow our government? Why are Democrats so fucking feckless? How do they let 40 Benghazi commissions go through and they can't get one fucking bullshit thing for themselves? Just annoying as shit. And now, the conservatives are trying to make the woman who tried to break into the Capitol building, into the chamber where the senators were, who got killed. They're trying to make her a hero, and they're comparing her to song lyrics that were written by Martin Luther King Jr. This is Paul Gosar, Republican shithead chud. Says, they took her life. They could not take her pride. One more in the name of love. So in the name of love is in the name of love. It's the Bono song about Martin Luther King. Bono wrote early morning, April 4th, shot ring out in Memphis, out in the Memphis sky. Free at last. They took your life. They could not take your pride. To commemorate MLK Jr.'s life. So of course, our Republican is trying to compare MLK to a person trying to murder congressional members. Shameless. Absolutely shameless. He even got on video and said that she was draped in the American flag. She was literally draped in a Trump flag. But that's an American flag to them. That's the American flag to conservative cult members. A Trump flag is an American flag. They're just craziness. Imagine dying in a goddamn Trump flag. That's what this fucking idiot did. She's not a hero. She's a goddamn terrorist. Leave it to conservatives to try to make terrorist heroes. And hey, you guys who are conservatives, you're continuously searching for voter fraud? It's got to be out there somewhere, doesn't it? Yep, it does. Mailman guilty of trashing ballots in Democratic stronghold. This chud-ass motherfucker threw away thousands of ballots, 1,875 pieces of mail from a Democratic area because he saw a lot of them had mail-in ballots in it. So, hey, here's the fraud you guys were looking for. Oh, it's a conservative. Oh, never mind then, right? Never mind. Doesn't count. Doesn't count if they were trying to help Donald Trump, does it? Which is almost the entirety of the fraud we found is from people trying to help Donald Trump. But, you know, reality doesn't matter. Just spam the chat. That's all that matters. Do your worst. And Dennis Prager. I have never seen anybody who wants to say the N-word more than Dennis Prager. He's furious. I can't believe he can't say the N-word, yo.
The left has made it impossible to say the N-word any longer.
Bullshit. Bullshit. You absolutely can say it if you want to. You can scream it to the top of your lungs. You can walk down the street and say it. You can say it on every goddamn podcast. And then the rest of us can say what we want. We can hold you accountable for your words. We can contact your advertisers and tell them they shouldn't advertise with you, which is free speech. That's the way this shit works. You have the right to say what you want to, but you don't have the right to avoid the consequences of your words. You fucking moron. All right, let's restart.
The left has made it impossible to say the N-word any longer. That's disgusting. It's a farce. It's the only word that you can't say in the English language. The left has made it impossible.
But you can't say it. You can totally say it. Go ahead, Dennis Prager. Please, be my guest. Shout it from the rooftops. And so cringe. Another one from Prager, you. Here's a total badass, Adam Carolla. I am a comedian. First off, doubt. I need some evidence of this. I've never seen any evidence you're a comedian, so that seems like bullshit. I am a comedian. I say what I want. I do what I want. Like a real life fucking Eric Cartman. That's how it works. Yeah, no one cares. You say whatever the fuck you want. You're just not funny, okay? Look, I know these hacky old comedians, they can't evolve their comedy, right? Society always evolves. The shit that was funny 50 years ago isn't funny today because our society evolves. That's the way it always works, you know? The shit that was funny 200 years ago wasn't funny 50 years ago. So you guys are so used to your punching down hacky jokes, all the same thing. Oh, the helicopter joke? Oh, I'm doing the cringy Asian voice, the stereotypical Asian voice. Oh, that's not funny to you? It's the same bullshit jokes that no one finds funny anymore. So because nobody finds you funny, you have to play the victim and pretend like, oh, it's not me. I'm hilarious. It's society that's wrong. No, motherfucker. You just aren't funny. I literally have no problem in the world doing comedy. We do comedy every goddamn show. All we do is make fun of you motherfuckers. It's easy. No problem whatsoever. Maybe you should like evolve. That would be good for you, I would think. And move over, Lollapalooza. We have the greatest traveling show in history coming up. Mike Lindell presents MAGA Frank. Apparently he's doing another Frank speech rally to launch his Frank speech site. You know, he launched it last month, but he didn't launch it. And then he had a rally before, another Frank speech rally that was going to launch it, and he didn't mention the website in the rally because he didn't launch it. And we have another Frank speech rally, which is going to launch it again and not even mention it because the whole point is not to even launch this goddamn website. It's just a bait and switch to get himself attention. So June 12th, 2021, sign me up. He got Diamond and Silk. Child. Diamond and Silk, so funny with their fingers wagging and their heads bobbing. Not a stereotype at all that's offensive. And Danielle D'Souza, Mike Lindell, Dinesh D'Souza, convicted felon Dinesh D'Souza, cool. Watermelon Head Charlie Kirk, and disgraced Sheriff Clark for free tickets. You couldn't even give those tickets away, I doubt. No one, I guess a few, maybe 1,000 people to show up, but embarrassing. Can't wait to dunk on that once the video is released. And did you guys see this one? Man, they're so cringe. These fucking whiny piss babies living in a reality of their own. They went to a baseball game, I guess at Yankee Stadium, and they unfurled a giant fucking banner that said Trump won, like a fucking child would do. It's so embarrassing. And they got booed heavily for it. Let's
Two
watch.
men were removed from Yankee Stadium during a Thursday night game after they displayed a large banner declaring Trump won, Save America. Videos and photos posted to social media showed many other fans booing the men, who unfurled the banner while some appeared to clap. The men unfurled the banner from the second deck behind first base. In a video posted by Sports Illustrated reporter Max Goodman, fans continued to boo as one person could be seen attempting to pull down the banner from his seat below the two men.
Let's hear. They didn't play the video. What? You didn't play the fucking video, The Hill.
President Biden's budget proposal.
God damn it. You had one job. All right, here it is. Here's the video. Boo. They're saying Burns. Yeah. Trump won. Trump won. So embarrassing. God damn it. So, they actually took video of this themselves. These fucking amazing winners, and they're exactly the type of people you would imagine. They were screaming about soy boys, because of course they were. Imagine thinking soy boy is an insult to anybody except for you. Yes, you're insulting yourself by thinking this is an insult, and he's also giving the white supremacy power sign, the W, white power sign, like, I know, it's just an okay sign, Dusty. Yeah, sure. That's why all these motherfuckers keep doing it. So let's watch.
You can't steal. No steal. Who got it? Who wins? Who wins? I got it, Joe. I got it. Mega! Soy boys everywhere.
Soy boys everywhere. You're all soy boys. Unlike me, I'm a super alpha male. I'm so tough and badass. And all of you are weak compared to me, you soy boys.
No, wait, throw it back over. We're going back over. We're going back over.
So that's enough of that, and they arrested his friend because he wouldn't give it the fuck up. So, dumb. You're dumb, but also funny to make fun of. So, thank you. And, holy shit, these motherfuckers are crazy. The sad thing is, this guy's probably a millionaire. This is what gets rewarded in our society. This is a pro-Trump leader of a religious cult that worships assault rifles. And they bought a big property, a big compound to hunker down and prepare for the war with the deep state, because that's not terrifying at all. And yes, folks, he is wearing a crown made of bullets, because why wouldn't he be?
Because America is existentially at crisis right now. We've left God. We've become part of this licentious, decrepit, degraded moral culture. You know, we have strayed from God's principles. Defending liberty, being accountable, and having responsibility.
What the fuck? You guys literally don't take any responsibility for anything. Trump has never taken responsibility for a goddamn thing his entire fucking life. He literally let 570,000 people die of coronavirus and said, I don't take responsibility at all. And you worship him. Like, it's so transparent.
And into a culture that seeks just pleasure.
Oh, no.
Emotion and good feelings.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. People want to feel good and have pleasure. How evil our society has become for wanting to people be happy and have pleasure.
Licentiousness and hedonism. That will bring a country to destruction, and God will allow it to be judged, just like he did with Israel.
What a dickhead. Your God seems awful, I want to say. Horrible in every goddamn way. Why do you worship that monster? Because you suck? That's my guess. And, Matt Walsh! Matt Walsh, super tough. Never lets anything bother him. Strong to the bone, Matt Walsh says. He reposted an article from Washington Examiner that says Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez said she is in therapy following the trauma she incurred from being inside the Capitol complex on January 6th. You know, where they erected gallows and were screaming to kill them all and tried to break in and murder them to overthrow our democracy and install a dictator. Yeah, That could be slightly traumatizing, but Matt Walsh, Christian Matt Walsh, has no empathy. He says, we are being led by the weakest and most fragile people on earth, says super tough, strong Matt Walsh, who would never be weak about anything except for, here he is tweeting, how do doctors do whole entire surgeries while wearing surgical masks? I feel like I'm going to suffocate after wearing one for 45 seconds. Oh, super tough. Can't even wear a mask for 45 seconds without feeling like you're going to goddamn suffocate. What a fucking pathetic weakling. Sometimes I'll leave Walmart and forget it's on and wear the whole goddamn thing all the way home. And I get home and like, oh shit, I forgot this was on. You know why? Because it's nothing. It's literally fucking nothing. You whiny goddamn piss babies. It's just wild. So pathetic. And folks, oh my God, what is wrong with these people? So they're trying so hard to portray themselves as the victims. So now at this hat shop, this white supremacist stupid fuck is selling these Jewish star replicas that say not vaccinated. Because you know, people that are not vaccinated, they're so fucking oppressed. Just like the Jews were. So we might as well brand ourselves and wear these stars, right? Hatwork Nashville patches are here. They turned out great. They're only $5 each, folks. I'm sure she printed them out for 10 cents, but they're only $5. Get yours today and pretend like you're a victim, like Jews were at the Holocaust. Makes sense. And yeah, as Jake Loban says, wow. The shop Hatworks in Nashville proudly sells yellow stars with the words not vaccinated. My grandparents' entire families were killed in the Holocaust. Their bodies incinerated. That's nothing like COVID precautions. How many times must we do this? But they don't give a shit, folks. They're the biggest snowflakes in the world, and all they do is play the victims while continuously accusing everybody else of being snowflakes and playing the victims. This is all they have. They're as pathetic as you can goddamn get. 570,000 people dead, and they're the victims. Trash humans. And last up on the Chud Watch, I can't believe it, folks. I can't believe it. Steven Crowder actually said something I agree with. How is this possible? Steven Crowder says, I think you can be anti-Israel government without being anti-Semitic or anti to Jewish people. I agree. Oh my God, I feel dirty. I feel like I need a shower agreeing with Steven Crowder. He's right. And is this picture, is this Tim Pool? I don't think it is Tim Pool, but it looks exactly like his bald ass. So I have to question it, but I don't think it is, but it looks like him. And that's my Chud Watch. Let's see how much money the dumb spammers have brought in for me. So glad I caught the pre-show this morning. It was good. We did 6 hours, and I actually felt pretty good. Like usually after doing 2 hours, I'm tired. But man, I rolled through that shit, so I'm getting like practice to do long daily live streams. We're going to build it up. I'm going to be the next Hassani B. I'm coming after you, Hassani. You better watch your back, motherfucker. I play for keeps. I play for keeps, Hassani B. You don't even know. You don't even goddamn know, Hassani B. Psh, coming. And Aaron Haugeman, the $5. Thank you, Aaron. You rock. Darth Destructor, $5. He and his Trump and Z cultists sure enjoy giving near billions to the Christians and Catholic religions yearly. Yep. Evil motherfucks. And Max Carter, $20. Thank you, Max. Super cool. Brian went to go cry on the Stormfront forums. Looks like he's back spamming the shit again. Thank you. You've made me like a chunk of change. Appreciate it. More super chats to block out Brian, because it's making the chat hard to see, but since I'm reading all the super chats, hey, it makes it easy to see. Comedy is not dead. This show is proof of that. I know this show's funny. You guys make it so easy. Not you guys, but the chuds make it so easy. The show writes itself. And if you watch today, my 6-hour stream, you'll see just how exactly I do it from start to finish. Pog Leave, shout out to the mods. Playing Aho Whack-A-Mole. You're doing an amazing job. Yep, I need more mods probably. Need to find a couple more mods, but the mods are doing a great job. You are heroes, and I love you, mods. And imagine how much of their life these members wasted making these accounts. I know, I guess it's probably a bot that's doing it. But I really can't imagine being this big of a loser. But hey, thank you. And Darth Destructor, hey Dusty, should I tell the alt-right that black people invented the internet? Cell phone, refrigerator, air conditioner, arthroscopic surgery, traffic lights, and plasma TVs. Yep, whatever triggers them. Whatever owns the right, I'm all for it. Weed money, hell yeah. I don't buy weed anymore. It's given to me, but I will take that and I will buy kitty weed. So thank you, Matt. $5 from Aaron Howe. Manchin is such a piece of shit politician hiding behind rule of law to stop things from getting done in government. Yes. Needs to be held accountable. It's ridiculous. Aaron Howe, some of the best metrics and super chats I've seen to piss off spammers tonight. Yep, I know, right? I should hire these guys to come by all the time. Thank you, Brian Rizzo. 7 of 974 messages. Oh my God. Hilarious. First ever SC2PM off. Thanks, mods. Hell yeah. Piss off the spammers. Get your chat read. Galdoon, $10. I mean, some of his account names were somewhat funny. I haven't been paying that much attention. I've been busy doing a show, but Godspeed. Aaron Howe becoming Dust Buddy. Hell yeah. Awesome. I think I read that. 40 years from now, they'll say Trump will be back. Yep, just like Jesus. He's our new Jesus. It's exactly the same playbook. Christians are not original. That's one thing I can say for them. Dusty, like you say, people died on the beaches on D-Day. Yep, and you can't wear a mask. I know, not even for 45 seconds. This is how pathetic they are. How they really are not patriots in any way. And one more. Mark Thibodeau. I know it's Thibodeau. I don't know. In honor of the spammers, I send 10 glorious Canadian dollars. Hell yeah, that's like $3,000 in American money, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, Mark Thibodeau. And Bonesy, 1171. Thanks, Brian Rizzo. You're the best. I know, right? He's like the MVP of the show. You go, Brian Rizzo. All right. We are an hour into the show. I thought this was going to be a short show tonight. I don't know why I ever say that. I should never say that again, because we're not even halfway through the fucking show. Next up, gonna do a little section I like to call What the Fuck? What the fuck? And first off, on What the Fuck, what the hell is this guy doing? Here's a great example of toxic masculinity. This got seen 5.8 million times. So he's like, I was raised in a different generation where men put in hard work, chop, chop, don't mind getting dirty. And his example of this is him doing the most inefficient tree cutting of all time. We have chainsaws. We have regular saws. Anything would be better than what you're doing. How is this in any way making you manly instead of just making you a fucking moron? I mean, you got a nice build, dude, but that ain't the way to do that.
It's almost there, y'all.
Almost there. Would have been done in 3 seconds with a chainsaw, dude. You're still going. This is just embarrassing, dude. Why? What did that traitor do to you? Still go. Uh-oh. Finally.
She's about to go.
Oh, great.
She's about to go down.
She's about to go down. Oh, there. You finally did after all that time. Wow. You've definitely proven yourself. In your day, people were idiots, I guess, who did things the hardest way possible instead of the simplest way. Cool, I guess. I don't know, dude. So, yeah, he got a ratio to fucking back. Got 13,000 quote tweets and only 5,800 likes. That's a ratio from hell. And Lincoln Junior High School, what the fuck? So they had to give refunds to students who purchased their annuals, their yearbooks. Because, I'll just read it. The second impeachment of former President Donald Trump and the January 6th insurrection at the U.S. Capitol were among the major newsmaking events during the 2021 school year. But you wouldn't know it from the pages of the Lincoln Junior High School yearbook. I don't know what they were thinking when they put this in there, but when yearbooks were distributed on Monday, several parents whose children attended the Bentonville, Arkansas school raised concerns over factual inaccuracies that the principal later apologized for as biased and political. A spokesman for Lincoln Junior High declined to answer questions from the Washington Post about who wrote the yearbook captions. They should be fired and never be allowed to write yearbook captions again. What the school's vetting and oversight process for the yearbook was, or how many families complained. So let me show you what it is. You see in the first picture of a mostly Caucasian crowd waving the flags in front of, obviously, a government building. And the picture's entitled, Trump supporters protesting at the Capitol. Yeah, the Trump supporters were just protesting at the Capitol. And then they had a picture of black folks with the caption, a more violent looking picture with a car flipped over that said, Black Lives Matter riots. Yeah, when it's Trump supporters, they're just protesting. They're not trying to overthrow the government and install a dictator. But when it's black people, they're rioting. Like, who thought that was a good idea to put that in a goddamn yearbook? So, yeah, they had to issue apologies and give refunds. You fucking idiot. Fire the principal. And next up on What the Fuck, I don't know how old this video is, but it's new to me. Folks, do not drive drunk. Even if you're in a golf cart. They try to tell this drunk old guy, I'm assuming this is from the Villages, which is the Florida old folks compound that worship Trumps and everybody drives around in golf carts. So they try to tell this motherfucker, you drunk, stop driving around in your golf cart, and he doesn't listen, and doesn't end well for him.
I know, you're right.
You don't need to be driving. You're going to hurt somebody and then they're going to put you in jail. So I want you just to sit here. No.
Oh my God.
There go the flowers.
The flowers! The flowers! Oh my God! Oh!
Yeah, now you're out.
Oh my God.
Now you have to go to the hospital.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Take the keys out.
Too drunk to drive a golf cart. Yeah. Bad life decisions, dummy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, call an ambulance for dummy dumb. What the fuck, dude? Not a good look. And oh my God, you guys see this one? So this happened last year, but we have an update, and this went viral again because of the update. I would be a good boss because I would fire the people that deserve to get fired. Yeah, I probably would. All right, so this is disturbing as shit. Fuck everything about this. This is so goddamn angering. So first off, this kid is 12 years old. 12. Watch what happens. So they're just dancing. And this piece of shit, for no reason. There's no reason for this other than just evil. Pure fucking evil. Stops his car and gets out and watch. Yep. And then Cowardly runs and gets back in the car. Fuck everything about this motherfucker. God damn it. God fucking damn it. This is just pure evil. No reason for this. So, the guy was on parole for domestic violence. Imagine being on parole for domestic violence and being, hey, I'm so stupid, I'm just gonna stop and punch a 12-year-old kid for no goddamn reason. So here's the good news. This motherfucker just got sentenced to prison for 7 years. What a goddamn moron. Imagine being this fucking stupid. He got 4 extra years because he was on parole. A 205 cowardly fuck walking up and punching a 12-year-old. Because that's what cowardly bullies do. You know this guy would never walk up and punch somebody his own size or bigger than him. But now he's in prison, so that's all you got, motherfucker. Good luck. Good luck with your bully ass in prison. Let's see how far that gets you, motherfucker. Imagine getting an extra 4 years because you did this while on parole. Holy goddamn shit, what an idiot, but like, good. You should have got more. Don't let this guy out of prison. Fuck everything about him. Trash. Cedric Moore is his name, 28. Enjoy your sentence, dipshit. And oh my God, folks, it's over. It's over for humanity. It's the end of us, God damn it. We had a good run, but it's over. Because now bees have figured out how to work together and unscrew the tops of our soda pop.
As abelhas se juntaram para
look at them.
Refrigerante.
They doing it.
E elas vão conseguir, cara. Ó, a brisa.
We're doomed. They're like, oh, you motherfuckers. You motherfuckers want to destroy the bee colonies, almost exterminate the bees? After we drink all your motherfucking sodas? We coming for you, humans. You next, bitches. I'm scared, folks. I'm scared. The bees got it in for us. And next up, oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, so here's a sheriff's deputy who tweeted out, I don't care if you're vaccinated. Then he tweeted out, I have a, I guess, blue immune system. I'm tough. I'm with the Boulder Police Department. I don't give a fuck about your vaccine. I have a hell of an immune system. I'm tough as shit. Here he is.
They're really out on social media going.
Here he is making this video, calling all of us who got vaccinated morons and fucktards and what?
You fucksticks are really out on social media going. Of course I went and got my vaccine. I did my research. I know what's in it, you peasants. Oh, buddy. You are the research. Being a Marine has taught me one thing. Never be the first to volunteer. Y'all rushing out there, stand in line and get the vaccine like folks rush out to get the new iPhone. And if history has told us, any new product that ever comes on the market is always full of problems. And you know how they fix those problems? You fucksticks are really out.
So, yeah, he dead. He died of COVID. He totally died of COVID. He's dead as fuck. He's dead as anything that has ever died. Rotting in the ground. Worm food. You died. So I wish a little bit you could know how stupid you are, but you don't, because you're dead. You are dead. It is a great sadness that we share 33-year-old Denver Sheriff Deputy Daniel Duke Trujillo passed away last evening from COVID-19 complications. We ask that you keep his family in your thoughts and prayers and respect their privacy during this difficult time. So, sucks to suck, idiot. You are dead now, 33 years old. That is young, very young, and you dead. So, yeah, not good for you. Don't make the mistake of this guy. I don't know when this picture was taken, but he lost a lot of weight. He looked like he was in pretty good shape, died young at 33. So, you might want to get vaccinated, folks. Just saying. And also, they credited him with dying in the line of duty. What the fuck? He didn't die in the line of goddamn duty, so now us taxpayers have to pay for all these extra benefits from the classification of him dying in the line of duty. Deaths of 2 Denver jail deputies declared line of duty. Deputy James Herrera and Daniel Duke Trujillo both died of COVID-19 after working at the downtown detention center. They did not die in the line of duty. He died because he's a fucking moron. But no, now they get benefits, they get fallen officers memorials, they get survivors benefits, get all kinds of shit that us taxpayers have to pay for now. Because of this stupid bullshit. We're paying for this guy's stupidity. God damn it. And you guys see this one? This is a crazy ass story, yo. It gets even crazy. I'm gonna play the video for you. But yeah, an Ohio man dies because he was making bombs in his garage. And what do we learn? Maybe don't make homemade bombs in your garage. Just saying, seems like a bad idea. Might want to skip that one. But the story's even nuttier. Let's have a listen.
A 55-year-old Ashtabula man is dead after an improvised explosive device that he was making exploded in his garage. According to the Ashtabula Sheriff's Office, a neighbor told them the man was making the explosive in his garage and had planned to sell it to pay off a lawnmower he recently purchased.
All right, what? No, stop. What? What? Okay, so first off, who is he planning to sell this bomb to? Who? Al Qaeda? What? And then secondly, for a lawnmower? Imagine dying to pay off a goddamn lawnmower. And I'm just saying, I hope the lawnmower's okay. I hope he didn't keep the lawnmower in the same garage he was making the bombs in. Because that just don't make no goddamn sense, dude. Oh my good lord. All right, well, rest in pieces. Multiple pieces. You dummy. And here's a crazy story. Did you guys see this video? So, apparently this guy in a Maserati got cut off by this woman and her kids. So he does the only logical thing he could possibly do. He gets out of his Maserati with a gun and starts firing at them. Yeah. No shit. Watch this. Here he is, I guess. Here he is, and I guess they pulled in front of him. And he like yelled and he mad. He's like, no! I have a Maserati. You're not allowed to do that. That's against the law. I'm special. And so then he gets out of his car with his gun. Because why wouldn't he? And then they try to drive off. And so he's like, bang, 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 bang. Let me just fire at this woman and kids with my gun. Because cool, cool, cool. It definitely won't come back to haunt me in any way doing that, I guess. Oh my God. Now he turns around and runs away. Yeah, I would too. But you gonna get caught and go to jail. Cause you dumb. And another goddamn sad, infuriating fucking story. More Asian violence in this goddamn country. No doubt this motherfucker is a Trump supporter. Conservatives spreading their racist violence every fucking where because this is the trash they are.
New and disturbing video tonight of an unprovoked attack on an Asian woman in Queens. And you can see the 75-year-old woman getting punched in the face as she walked along 57th Avenue in Corona yesterday. She is now hospitalized with bruising and a facial fracture.
Let's find out who this motherfucker is and put him under the jail. Under the motherfucker. God damn it. Imagine being such a cowardly piece of shit, such a weak, pathetic excuse for a human being. You punch a 75-year-old woman out of the blue. Sucker puncher.
Her husband.
The guy punch. Just punch him. He's right there. Then run away. Then fall down, sit down. A little bit hold over here.
The side of her face.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The eye, not the eye. Really lucky.
Just terrible.
No mercy. No mercy. Let's go Cobra Kai on this motherfucker. Sweep the leg, Johnny. And next up on What the Fuck? Truck stop Facebook groups or something else. I tell you what. Apparently they had a some kind of promotion where if you gain a certain number of points, you get to fill up a 5-gallon bucket with whatever you want to. And this guy's rocking it. He's killing the daddy's little slut shirt. He probably bought that at the same convenience store. And the Facebook group says, congratulations to Terry on redeeming his trucker award today and getting to fill this bucket full of anything in the store. Terry grabbed everything he could fit from stuffed animals to Trojan ecstasy condoms and everything in between in his 5-gallon buckets. Safe travels, my friends. That's right, dude. Safe travels, daddy's little slut. I bet you are, you bad boy. And this one's kind of crazy. I won't play too much of this because we got to get a move on. But also very annoying. But apparently, this guy jumps out of the car. He having an argument with his girlfriend who looks 12, but apparently is 18. And she acts 12 and she sounds 12. And then he calls the cop over. And so the cop comes to help. And then, the girl runs him over the car, breaks his arm.
Yeah. Yeah, so what? Just talk to me for a minute. You need to stay there. I just got kicked out the car. Okay. So, well, number one, she pulls up all crazy like that. I might at least talk to you. What's your name?
I'm Jalen.
Jalen. Okay, so what the hell's going on today?
We were just arguing. I just got out the car.
Okay.
I just got out the car. She wanted, I don't know. I'm straight out the argument. She's called the police on me so many times and has lied and said I hit on her and shit so many times.
Stay in the car for a minute. Stay in the car for a minute. Stay in the car. Get back in the goddamn car. Get back in the goddamn car for 5 minutes so I can talk to it. Ah, damn. No wonder you got out of the car. Get in the goddamn car. Get out of Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. Get out. God damn it. Way more cruiser on the hill. Get out of the car now. Get out of the car. Get out of the fucking car. Get out of the car.
That is playing with fire, gonna get killed. So yeah, she in jail. She in jail for breaking the police officer's arm. Once again, bad life decisions. And I had one more on what the fuck. I'm not going to go through this, showing the full scale of the trans panic across the country right now. I literally blame Jordan Peterson and Rationality Rules for this shit. You guys literally helped start this. But there's so many anti-trans bills all across the country. Alabama, Mississippi, Montana, South Dakota, Tennessee, West Virginia, Alaska, Arizona, Georgia, Hawaii, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Louisiana, Maine, Michigan, Minnesota, Missouri, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, North Carolina. Like most of the states now. North Dakota, Oklahoma, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Wisconsin, Arkansas, Kansas, North Dakota. I mean, holy goddamn shit. I've never seen, like, panic like this. And it's trans people, of course. Less than 1% of the population. Ain't hurting shit. Ain't causing any problems. Why not? Why not go full-on crazy meltdown all the goddamn across the country? This is all they have, folks. Scary, scary trash country we live in. And that's all my what the fuck section, folks. Let's read the super chats. Let's see what the spammers have made me. And Plunk became a dust buddy. Hell yeah. Private videos for you, Plunk. You lucky motherfucker. And Proto, $2. You can also thank Joe Rogan for Transpanic. Hell yeah, Joe Rogan. With this trash ass. The Funk Lord. Yo, join late, but happy to see you. For the kitties and the doggos. Appreciate it, Funk Lord. You rock. Aaron Howe, there's some bees who keep flying into my work, getting stuck. They let me pick them up and don't leave my hand when I put them back on the plant side. Well, that's smart. They're not killing themselves by stinging you, so that's pretty cool. Ink, $4.99. How do people like this get money to promote hate and violence? And we can't get it to help stay at home business because this trash-ass world does everything it can to reward bad behavior. Justice is a fairy tale that's told to idiots so you don't ride in the streets. And the universe sucks. Sadly. Neo Smith, vegan for the planet, animals, health, pandemics. Hell yeah. Definitely better for the environment and for pandemics. I agree with you there. Space Jesus, $5. I wasn't going to give the super chat, but I saw spammers. So, yep. Heroes of the show, spammers. Thank you. Thank you for the bounty I have received. I'm going to pray to you. At least you exist. Stars Destructor. Don't you love these? Back in the day, it was better. Incels who don't understand. All the housewives, husbands' photos were solely for marketing after World War II. Yeah, it wasn't better back then, folks. It's actually better now. It doesn't seem like it because it's still really shit now. But it was even way more shit before. I would not have wanted to live in any time period up till now. This is the only acceptable time period so far. Now, I'd rather live in the future, obviously. But if I had to live in any time period up to now, it would definitely be this one. For you, Dusty, because Ratso Rizzo. Thank you, Selena. Punish these fucks. Thanks, Brad Rizzo. You're the best. Hell yeah, he is. And Max Carter. Black Lives Matters. $14.99. BLM. Hell's yeah. And Dusty looking good. Popping in to say, hey, thank you, Fruit Bats. Down 30 pounds. I might let my hair go back white again. I dyed it all blonde and shit because I look younger. But the white looks bad as shit. So I'm going to grow it out again. But it's cool. Thank you for that. Trends Lives Matters. Hell yeah. TLM. Just roots. Thank you, Max Carter. And Koihoshi says, I've been subbed to you for seemingly forever. And your content helped me a lot during my deconversion. Keep fighting the good fight. You rock. Hell yeah, I do rock. And you rock, Kohishi. And speaking of rock, please like the video. There are 625 people watching, 631 now, and only 351 likes. What is wrong with you lazy motherfuckers? Doesn't cost you a goddamn penny. You better like this goddamn video, or else you know what I'm going to do? Nothing. Complain about it a little more, which will be annoying. You don't want that. You don't want me to complain. Better do it. All right. Let's continue on with the show. Next up, little segment I like to call religious bullshit. I don't have it loaded up. God damn it. It don't matter. I can sing the song anyway because My God is an awesome God. He's everywhere all at once. So he's watching people get murdered right now. My God is an awesome God. Yeah, he is. He's cool and shit. And I should have put this in the heroes section, but it's also religious bullshit. So Bigfoot's the man. He having a conversation on Twitter with a guy named Autonomous Hill who says, Jesus paid the price for our sins. Oh, did he now? He took the punishment on our behalf. Otherwise, there is nothing but God's judgment. For all have sinned. Jesus is your only hope for avoiding hell. That's right, folks. Jesus paid the price for our sins. He took the punishment. So Bigfoot Monday says, what is the punishment for my sins? To which Anonymous Hill says, eternity in hell. So if Jesus took the punishment for my sins, doesn't that mean Jesus is in hell right now? Which is exactly what he asked. And nope, no answer, crickets. The only logical conclusion, Jesus would have to be in hell. But nope, Jesus had a bad weekend for your sins. He had a bad weekend, and then he got to go to heaven and live in paradise for eternity. While anybody who doesn't believe in him goes to hell. So he didn't die for your sins. He didn't take the punishment. He literally did nothing. He's worshipped as a god for eternity. Who wouldn't take that deal? So stupid. How can you believe this? And next up on religious bullshit. Oh my God. Here's QAnon conspiracy theorist Dave Hayes, aka the praying medic, and he's just giddy with the thought that the military is going to overthrow our government and install a dictator. Because authoritarianism rules. They literally want this to happen, folks. This is like the good scenario to these crazy, scary fucks.
I think the military is going to see a constitutional crisis, is going to realize that the republic is at stake. The future of the republic is at stake. And I think they're going to step in because they are the last line of defense against tyranny.
Mm-hmm.
If the courts cannot resolve the problem, and if the Department of...
The problem, by the problem he means the will of the people, democracy. If the courts can overcome democracy and just overturn what the fucking people voted for, we have to have the military come in and just install a dictator and destroy democracy. You know, because that's good, apparently.
Justice and FBI will not prosecute the fraudsters. The military is the last line of defense against tyranny, and I think they're going to be forced to step in because no one else is going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's just my theory. It is interesting to me still when you look at things like the fact that Biden has been flying on an aircraft that is not flying under the call sign Air Force One. There are a bunch of other things with the...
Okay, so I looked this up on today's show. We did some research all together during my 6-hour live stream where I did show prep, and not true. First off, any airplane the president flies in automatically is called Air Force One. So it is the call sign Air Force One. He's just making this up. And yes, Joe Biden has been flying in a smaller plane because he doesn't need that giant-ass normal plane they fly in. But it's also the same plane that both Obama and Trump have flown into the past, and it was called Air Force One. Both of them flew in it. So they just make shit up.
The military. The salute that was given to Biden during the inauguration was not the traditional salute that the military does.
They just grasp it at straws. Oh my God, the military didn't salute Biden correctly during the inauguration, which means Biden is not actually the president. Well, I looked that up too, and apparently what they're talking about was a video that was before Biden was inaugurated. So they didn't salute him, but after he was inaugurated, they saluted him just normally. So another thing they're just fucking making up.
For the head of state. There's just a whole lot of things.
So
the
much.
way the military has been interacting with the Biden administration is different, distinctly different from how they would normally interact with the commander-in-chief. I don't think they see him as a commander-in-chief.
They do, and they're literally following his orders. His military orders right across the fucking board. So keep wishing. Trump's going to come back any 5 minutes now, just like Jesus, since he is your Jesus. And everybody's favorite pink-haired Alzheimer's grandma, Cat Carr's back. And dude, you know what? She is so powerful that Jesus has given her command of 100 million angels. Good God, so many angels. And apparently Jesus asked her specifically to send these angels to protect Israel. Jesus didn't want to do it himself because that's showboating. Jesus told her to do it. He needs her. The all-powerful, all-knowing God needs this lady to order 100 million angels to protect Israel, because this is reality, folks.
I have sent probably, I don't know, 100 million of the host over there to Israel to pull down strongholds of Satan coming against them, to tear down the words that were spoken against them. He asked me to do that, so I did. And I know you think that sounds weird that he asked me to send them, but that army is an army of heaven that I command according to what Jesus Christ said. And so I sent them, and they do all kinds of things to intervene. I have sent...
Wow. I totally believe you that you have 100 million angels. How weak are these angels? Why would you need so many? Wouldn't one angel be enough? Aren't angels badass? Seems like they're pretty weak as shit. Get off me, bug. I hate you. Die. All right, and next up on religious bullshit, the one mom at 1 Million Moms is angry as shit because Legos, of course. Nothing else to get angry about. Gotta be mad about something. So you knew this was coming as soon as you heard that Lego was releasing a new set called Everyone is Awesome. That was multicolored like a rainbow flag in honor of Pride Month. Monica Cole, the one mom at 1 Million Moms Twitter account, 4,150, which reminds me, follow me on Twitter, CultofDusty1, CultofDusty1, CultofDusty1. Do it! Do it! I need more followers. Is now demanding that the company not release these color blocks for children because it might indoctrinate them. Yeah, we got woke cereal, woke Legos. It's all terrible, folks. Society is collapsing, and she says, it's apparent that even toy manufacturers are attempting to indoctrinate children by exposing them to the LGBTQ lifestyle. Why can't Lego just let kids be kids instead of glamorizing a sinful lifestyle? Lego is confusing our innocent children by attempting to normalize this lifestyle choice. It is normal. It is you that is confusing them by pretending it's not normal, which is not only irresponsible, but also dangerous to the well-being of our children. Bullshit. We must remain diligent and stand up for biblical values and truth. You mean like slavery being okay, and it's okay to sell your daughter into slavery, and bashing the brains of children against rocks, and stoning adulterers and people who blaspheme, biblical values. Scriptures say multiple times that homosexuality is wrong, and God will not tolerate this sinful nature, but he is. He tolerates it continuously. Lots of gay folks everywhere, and your God don't seem to be doing fucking shit about it, so bring it, motherfucker! You got something to say, don't go through the one mom at Million Moms. Tell me to my face, Jesus. And end times, I'm gonna skip this one. Fuck that one. Oh my God, this is so creepy. Just when you thought this guy couldn't get any fucking creepier, he's describing his teenage years, and there's definitely bodies in this dude's basement. He is definitely a psycho serial killer. Listen to how strange this dude is.
Another thing that I used to do to get to know the Holy Spirit is 2 Corinthians 13, verse 14 says, let the fellowship or the communication with the Holy Spirit be with you all. That's what Paul was addressing. And I would literally put a chair in, and my spiritual mother, Germaine Saucier, said these words to me. She said, the more real you make God, the more real he would be to you. And I said, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to get to know the Holy Spirit. And I would literally open the car door for the Holy Spirit. I was 20, 21, 22 years old, before Brenda came. I figured I might as well get practice how to open a door up for someone you love and respect, and open the door up. My neighbors would scream out, you are so weird. Is it your imaginary friend again? I said, yes. Yep, my imaginary friend is not imaginary. It's the Holy Ghost.
Nope. Hey, the magical ghost that I talk to is not imaginary, folks. Totally real. Believe me, magical ghosts are real. I'm in no way insane and dumb as fuck.
I would let him come in and sit down. I would go to a restaurant. They say, what would you like to eat? I would say, well, me and the Holy Spirit. Now, this is a little weird for maybe some of you, and I get it. But I was determined to make him real. I'm not saying you go and do that. That's a little...
I was determined to make this fictional character I made up in my mind real. Yeah, that's insanity, dude. That's what crazy people do.
A little bit, you know, there. But I would make him so real to me. Well, Pastor, what was the benefit? Well, the same neighbors that would make fun of me, there was one that was getting pulled into a truck by two guys that were trying to kidnap her and rape her. And one morning, the Holy Spirit woke me up, and he said, go out now. And I said, Lord, go out where? He said, go out front. And I went out, and as soon as I went out, they were getting ready to drag her. They were pulling her across her yard, and I spoke, and I said, in the name of Jesus of Nazareth, let her go! And they dropped her.
Hey, this definitely happened. I totally believe him.
And I began to point my finger at him, and I said, you get out of here. And there was so much power. They were shaking as they left.
Yes, totally because of the imaginary ghost. If this did happen, then yeah. If you caught somebody committing a crime and you yelled at them, yeah, they run away because you caught them. That's the normal reaction. It has nothing to do with your magical, friendly ghost. Though, obviously, this never fucking happened, you lying piece of shit con man. And you're a weirdo for even pretending that happened. And prophetess Amanda Grace, folks. I just want to go on record and say what she's about to say is not a stretch at all. Not a stretch at all, folks. This all fits together so perfectly.
What happens with this horse follows suit with what happened in November with the election. Those handling this horse cheated to win a race they were not favored to win.
Wow.
What happens is the officials say we have to launch an investigation, which is exactly what's going on now in this country. And while they're investigating, the trainer, Bob Baffert, who is a legend in racing for training, he's claiming he did nothing wrong. This is unfair. This horse won fair and square. They allow the horse to race in the Preakness while the investigation is continuing. At the last stretch of this race, normally what happens is jockeys will conserve the horse's energy, and at the final stretch to the finish line, they let the horse go into a full-blown canter and run as fast as it can. At the last stretch of this race, a German-named horse by the name of Rombauer literally smokes Medina Spirit, snatches the victory from this horse, ending Medina Spirit's run. Who else do we know is of German descent? Donald Trump.
It all makes sense, folks. It all makes sense. Who else has been of a German descent? Nobody. Donald Trump is the only one of German descent, so it has to be some kind of connection to him in this horse race. Because, you know, in the all-powerful, all-knowing God's infinitely wise plan, this is how he chooses to do things. It just makes sense, y'all. You're dumb for not believing it. And, already read that one. Pat Robertson. Y'all, Pat Robertson knows exactly what happens to aborted fetuses. He knows, and he's going to tell you. True story.
My question is about aborted babies. Do they go immediately to be with God, and do they stay infants?
I think that everybody, when they get to heaven, if there's an age that's going to come closer to 30, which is how old Jesus was when he was here on earth.
Okay, first off, when Jesus was here on earth, he was born a baby, and he was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, all the way up to 33 when he died. So he wasn't on earth as a 30-year-old for the entire time. What are you even talking about, Schmiegel?
And I do think that if a life is in a baby and is aborted, that child will be in heaven and will grow up to the age of Jesus. That's my feeling, but I don't really have too much scripture to back it up on. That's my own personal feeling.
Yeah, I'm just making it up. I have nothing to back it up. I'm just totally pulling this out of my ass. But here's the thing. If what he is saying is true, if aborted babies immediately go to heaven and are 30 years old and live in paradise forever, then it is your moral obligation to abort every fucking baby. You would have to morally. You have no choice. Because otherwise, the alternative is the baby might grow up and it might choose not to follow Jesus Christ and be tortured forever. So you have the choice of it 100% getting to spend eternity in paradise or a possibility of it being tortured for eternity. You have to abort that baby. You have to abort all babies. Otherwise, you're a fucking monster. Good thing none of this is fucking true, right? Dummy, Pat Robertson. Looking good, Pat. Looking real good. Yikes. And, is this the last one? Yep, this is the last one. God damn it, these pastors are so fucking stupid. They can't even spy on people and be gay and do it in a way that's going to actually work out. West Virginia pastor charged with spying on men with his phone in the church bathroom. And he didn't even do it right. If you're going to spy on some motherfucker, do it secretly. But no, this motherfucker puts his cell phone, his own personal cell phone, up on a shelf where everybody can see it. And there's videos on this cell phone of him setting up the camera. And of course, two different dudes go in the bathroom and they immediately find the cell phone recording them because it's right there out in the open. What are you thinking? And so, yeah, they call the cops and he gets arrested. Obviously, man, Jesus, not picking the best. What a fucking moron. And that's it, folks, from our religious bullshit. Let's check the super chats and we're going to do a little celebrity bullshit for you. Catalina Gearbox, Pat Robertson looks like a robot is wearing his skin. He looks great for 1,000, I gotta say. Aging well. Cupid Lover 1972, Biden's son was in the military. I don't think any of Trump's children were. No. Not that I even give a shit if somebody's in the military or not. I don't worship military, but definitely not. Trump's family hates the military. They don't give a shit about that. Fruit bats look good with a white too. A young sexy Gandalf. Hell yeah. I'll be your sexy Gandalf. Thou shalt not pass, my sexy ass. Lee Druce. Hey, old friend. Hey, Lee. I just couldn't muster up the strength to watch the Patreon because I am just exhausted. I don't know how you sort through all this without losing your mind. You are powerful and loved. Yeah, well, it's my job. Somebody's got to chronicle the downfall of the American empire and the trash of this country. Might as well be me. I'm good at it. Thank you, Lee Druce. And Intermediary Fossil gave me $20. Very generous. Thank you, Intermediary Fossil. Says, Dusty rules. I know. Right. But also you rule because you're supporting the show and that means a lot. And I love you. Thank you, Intermediary Fossil. All right. Let's skip on. Gonna load up my awesome graphics and do a section I like to call Celebrity Bullshit. Celebrity Bullshit. The segment is about celebrities and their bullshit. And we only have two. Oh, Celebrity Bullshit. Elliot Page got the top surgery and is yoked, at least in the stomach area. Now, Steven Crowder is spreading the rumor that these are implants. I don't give a shit either way. Doesn't matter. Who gives a fuck? But he looks very happy. And I'm happy for him, but conservatives don't know whether they should accept trans men as men. But if they do, at least it gives them the right to punch them, apparently. So M post, Elliot Page could beat all of us up, and I'm thrilled about it, which is a stupid post in my opinion, because your ability to beat people up should have nothing to do with masculinity. That's toxic masculinity. And you're assigning that to a trans person. I know you're joking. But that's still cringe. But anyway, it's fine. Who cares? And then super awesome tough James Lindsay responds, I don't know what the rules are about punching they, them. It's not, Elliot Page is not they, them. He is a he. He is a trans man. Don't even know the difference between trans and non-binary. Don't give a shit. Trash. Anyway, but literally, one shot, 20% power, dead. Yeah, I would kill Elliot Page. With 20% power, so because I'm so tough and strong. Dude, you couldn't fucking kill a kitten with 20% of your power. Who the fuck do you think you're kidding? So double toxic masculinity. Not great. And last up, oh, celebrity bullshit. Mark Ruffalo, disappointed. God damn it. So Mark Ruffalo was awesome for about 10 minutes. Told the truth. He said 1,500 Palestinians face expulsion in Jerusalem. 200 protesters have been injured. 9 children have been killed. Sanctions on South Africa helped free its black people. It's time for sanctions on Israel to free Palestinians. Join the call. Hell yeah. Rock on, Mark Ruffalo. You're the... Oh, you caved? You caved immediately? Oh, you did? Oh, you're a complete fucking wuss who has no goddamn spine because your overlords at Disney cracked the goddamn whip and you fucking bowed to pressure immediately? Yeah, you sure did. Then he tweets out, I have reflected and wanted to apologize for posts during the recent Israeli-Hamas fighting that suggested Israel is committing genocide. They are, by every major definition of the word. It's not accurate. It was. It's inflammatory. It's true. Disrespectful. Good. You should be disrespectful toward genocide. And is being used to justify anti-Semitism here and abroad. Now is the time to avoid hyperbole. God damn it, Mark. Suck a dick, dude. I'm off the Mark Ruffalo train. Total lost respect. You weakling coward. Fuck you. And that's my celebrity bullshit. Now we're going to jump right into the Karen section. I don't know. My nose is itching so bad. It was in the earlier. I guess I got cat hair on my nose or something. It's fucking itching. All right. So let's do the Karen section because dipshit, you're caring too much. And first off on the Karen Cavalcade, did you guys see this one where this Karen got this Lyft driver suspended for no goddamn good reason other than she was trying to get her to wear a mask, which is her right. And Lyft suspended this person, but good news, they lifted the suspension after they investigated, so it ended well, but this is still infuriating.
You're taking a picture of me. It's not illegal to take pictures.
It's not at all, but I need to prove that you have a mask. It actually, when you request a ride,
I didn't request a ride.
It doesn't matter, ma'am. Regardless, you have to have a mask.
So how come the driver yesterday didn't force me to wear
That's
one?
not my problem.
Not my problem.
I enforce the rules. I'm asking you to, ma'am. I'm just simply. It's not my responsibility to make sure.
If you're that scared of a fake virus, you should have masks.
Ma'am, can you get out my vehicle, please?
Yeah, fuck off immediately.
Hey, Steve, it's Micah. So the Uber driver is forcing me out of her car.
Good.
Ma'am.
Because I won't wear a mask. And she wanted me to put my shirt over my face. Yeah, but I just want to make sure that you get the survey for Uber so we can report how rude she is. To pull over on the side of the road and say, get out of my car.
Ma'am, we haven't even gone anywhere. I'm still right where I picked you up at.
You haven't taken me back to where you picked me up, have you?
Ma'am, it's...
You haven't taken me back where you picked me up,
You could just walk across the street. That's where we're at. Like, it's like right there.
No, it's actually
Ma'am, I'm not trying to argue with you. Can you please step out my vehicle?
Get the fuck out!
I'm glad you think it's a fake virus. Can you just step out my vehicle?
Okay.
Yeah, at least to check your seat.
So she's pulled out of my office.
No, I didn't. So I definitely didn't expect anyone to see this video or really support me. But I do have a couple updates. My account got taken down. My account got put on hold as a result of this Karen. Little did she know, I was diagnosed with MS January of last year. That's kind of how I ended up moving to Atlanta. So not only do I have serious health issues that I care about, I pick up a lot of people that I take to dialysis, to their chemo treatment. It takes nothing to wear your mask. But now, as a single mother with a chronic illness who doesn't want to be working but has to work to provide for her child, I can't work.
Yep, great.
You're taking a picture.
She'd never been suspended to begin with. Should take her account and make sure she can't ride in any Lyft or Uber ever again. Fuck off, Karen. And next up. Oh, did you guys see this one? No, wait a minute. It's in the wrong order. Here, no, that's not it. Where is it? God damn it. Oh, here we go. I skipped it. All right, you guys see this one? So, this passenger just decides, hey, I'm going to punch this flight attendant and knock her teeth out. Yeah, what? Where the fuck is the video? Oh my God, did I not fucking save the goddamn video? All right, I gotta find this fucking video. Fuck it, I'm gonna go search for it. I'll find it. 1 second. I know I fucking bookmarked this goddamn stupid bullshit. I only took 6 goddamn hours to put the show together today. Good job, Dusty. All right, let's see. It's down here somewhere. Oh, here we go. Boom. Found it. I did say that it's somewhere. All right, so anyway, yeah. Bad life decisions. You're going to go to prison for this. No idea what you were fucking thinking. I'm assuming nothing.
We are gonna do this.
And the black man jumps up. She gets in her seat real quick when Black Daddy comes and takes care of business. And then the woman keeps screaming. The woman that's with her keeps screaming that this woman started it, attacked her first. But you can see she's not doing anything. She's trying to get her to put her mask on, not attacking her.
We are gonna do this. Sit down, don't you dare! Don't you dare touch me! Don't you dare touch a flight attendant like this! She came at her first!
She came at her first! She came... No, she didn't! It's on video!
Sit down! Sit down! I'm never she's a child, too. If you know how to behave, it wouldn't have happened.
So yeah, enjoy prison. You're definitely going to fucking prison for that. Probably a lifetime ban from flying. What a goddamn idiot. So of course, it's the flight attendant's fault, according to conservative folks. The flight attendants who want you to wear a mask, who are doing their job, they're the ones responsible, according to QAnon conspiracy theorist Deanna Lorraine, who we already covered once on this show already. But watch the fucking trash of this goddamn Karen blame the flight attendant for this.
Of course, everyone's very quick. It's easy to point the finger at the passenger.
Yeah, it's very easy to point the finger at the woman who attacked the flight attendant, punched her, knocked her teeth out. I wonder why it's easy to do that, huh? It's a mystery.
And say, oh my gosh, they're so unruly. They're terrible. Who would beat up a flight attendant?
Yes, exactly. How can there be a but after this sentence?
This is the worst. This is not the friendly skies anymore. But you're right, this isn't the friendly skies anymore. The friendly skies have become the Nazi eyes. Oh, and every time we see this happen, there's a common denominator. And what is it? It's they're trying to force the mask on these passengers, but doing it in such an annoying and hassling and unruly way that they trigger the passenger. And guess what? There's no excuse for violence.
I thought it was bad to be triggered. I thought it was embarrassing to be I thought it makes you a snowflake to be triggered. Now it's fine?
There's no excuse for violence, okay? For the most part, you know, she shouldn't have done that.
There's no excuse for violence, yet she's literally making excuses for the woman's violence.
She shouldn't have done that. But the fact is, when they're pushing us to the brink every day for the past year and a half, pushing us and pushing us and pushing us in a pressure cooker, that's what we are right now. And they've stripped away our liberties. Oh, yeah. They have forced us to put a muzzle over our faces when it makes no logical or medical sense. They're now pushing the vaccine on us and saying that we can't fly or travel or enter into polite society if we don't. And not only that, the flight attendants, the workers, the service industry, they're no longer in the business of customer service. They're in the business of mask policing. That's what they are. They're no longer friendly. They're all policing Nazis.
Yeah, everybody's a Nazi, folks. You should beat up your flight attendant for doing their job. Oh, my God. These people are just such scum in every way. Imagine blaming the flight attendant for that, folks. Unreal. And did you guys see this one? So frustrating to watch. Racist Floridian, it's always Florida, traumatizing this Mexican lady because she's Mexican. Clearly drunk as well. Trash male Karen.
I'm standing by. What happened? I want to know.
It says he was not drunk. He was just being racist as fuck. He was completely sober. He sounds drunk to me.
Standing by. What happened? I want to know why you guys keep
interfering on United States citizens. Are you a United States citizen? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Mexico City.
You're not from the United
States. Say me something. Why you come to the restaurant? Why you come to the restaurant?
No.
Yeah, why you come to the restaurant?
Because you guys drive up and down the road.
It's not your problem.
No.
It's
Come
not
up
your problem.
No, we've already filmed you have cars. No, let's look at these. Let's look at these bikes. Let's look at these bikes. You don't even live here. You don't even live.
And his shirt says, "Live generously." Good God. No doubt he's a Christian. Thinks he's a good guy. He's literally yelling at her because she's driving her car as a Mexican. She has her green card. Has just as much right to be here as you do. But she's Mexican and you're racist, so can't drive your car on me, Mexican person, apparently.
Live here. Where's your United States citizenship? Do you have a green card?
Yes, sir.
Well, show it to me.
Show it? Fuck you. I ain't got to show shit to you, motherfucker. Die immediately. Horribly. In pain. In front of me.
Why you ask me?
Because you guys drive back and forth in front of our schools.
But it's not your problem.
You drive. Yeah, it is my problem.
It's not.
I'm a United States citizen. I don't like you guys driving past our schools and earning money that you have not earned.
You don't know anything about her.
Can you even speak English?
She's literally speaking English to you right now. And she's not slurring her words like you are, you dumb fuck.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why are you here? Who you work for?
None of your fucking business.
Who you work for? The United States?
Yes.
Okay, who you work for?
It's not your problem.
It is my problem.
It's not.
If you guys come to our country and take from our children...
I don't know why people say
please.
me something.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I know I didn't do this, but it makes me feel so bad. Even being a part of this trash-ass country with these fuckers like this. Holy goddamn shit. Let's find out who that motherfucker is and find out if he has a job. Use our First Amendment speech. And speaking of crazy motherfuckers, you guys see this one? Bad life decisions. Let's just watch the video.
A Tennessee woman is facing charges after she allegedly drove through a local COVID-19 vaccination site yelling, quote, "No vaccine," in protest of the inoculations. Police said the suspect, Virginia Christine Lewis Brown, on Monday, reportedly drove her SUV, quote, at a high rate of speed through a vaccination tent that was set up to inoculate residents of Maryville, Tennessee, according to a statement. The Blount County Sheriff's Office on Thursday shared a Facebook post detailing Monday's events, stating that Brown was arrested and charged with 7 counts of felony reckless endangerment.
Yeah, she drove her car through a vaccine tent, screaming, "No vaccine!" And look at her. She's crying. Look, oh my God, oh, teardrop. Yeah, you're a dummy. You're a fucking idiot. Enjoy your prison time, stupid. She almost hit several people. Hopefully they charge her with vehicular homicide. 100% Trump supporter. This is a face of a Trump supporter right here, folks. White supremacist, anti-vaxxer, stupid piece of shit. And did you guys see the airport, Karen? She just going completely nuts, and she wants to speak to the airport's manager. Stat, give me the airport manager, says Airport Karen. This went super viral. 4.2 million views.
He threw me to the ground! My name is Terry Ann Blues. I'm the manager of the fucking airport here!
That's not
Who saw him choking? Who saw him choke me to the ground? Who saw me?
I saw you run through the door when you weren't supposed to. And then I saw him push you out the door.
You deserve it!
I'm pretty sure you're mistaken.
In a dress!
Boo-hoo.
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 Boo-hoo! You fuck off!
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I want the manager of the airport!
Oh my God, these Karens are so hysterical. So let's watch her get arrested, shall we? Even funner than the first video. The arrest video. Yep, there you go.
Oh, I'm being arrested for being chokehold.
Yep.
Please somebody film this.
We are. They're filming it.
Please someone film this.
Right there, they're filming it. They got you.
Someone film this. Please.
Film my humiliation, please.
God damn it. Please film it.
God damn it. Please film my humiliation so everybody can see
I
it.
didn't do anything. I have to get on this plane.
You don't.
Why am I
You're not
being
getting on the
held?
plane.
Why? That guy chokeholded me. You're holding me from my flight. Someone please record this.
They are.
Please.
They got you.
God damn it. You have these cuffs on very good. I'm not being transferred. Keep the cuffs on me.
And strap her in like Hannibal Lecter. I gotta get on the plane. Nope. You chose poorly. They probably gonna block you from all the planes. Well, what a dumbass. All right, let's see. Overtime. Who wants some overtime? Doing some overtime. Hell yeah, overtime. Gonna do about 20 minutes of overtime, so reward me for it, you lucky fucks. I should quit doubting myself about the show being long. And all right, we're gonna skip that one. That chick that got fired for calling the cops on the black bird watcher who asked her to put a dog on the leash is suing her employer, claiming they fired her because she's white. Nope, they firing you because you a Karen and you a dumbass. But did you guys see this Karen, this male Karen? I hope his business is ruined forever. Apparently people are review bombing him on all the fucking review sites, and they goddamn should. Because this guy's fucking trash. So apparently this woman was in her room and the toilet starts overflowing in her room. So she goes to the front desk to tell him, hey, the toilet is overflowing in my room. And this is the response of this motherfucker, who apparently is a co-owner of the business. He says it's a family business. This is how he responded to her.
I was laying in bed with my children and your bathroom started flooding. So your response is...
You rented the room. It's your bathroom now.
No, it's not.
You're
I don't.
responsible for that room.
No,
For
I'm
any
not.
damages. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You can stop being an idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Okay? And start thinking with your mind, okay? Stop being a Democrat.
Stop being a Democrat. I don't know anything about you, but I know that you're a Democrat. Trash Republicans, as usual. As always. Fuck. How are you not humiliated to be a Republican? 100% Trump supporter. Look at this worthless sack of shit.
A dumb Democrat.
Oh, okay.
And go to your room, pack your stuff, and leave.
Do you own this hotel?
Yeah, it's family owned. Get your stuff and get out.
I will not pay for a cent.
Okay, you're all set, then leave. If you think I'm not going to charge you, then leave. I'm charging you.
Taking us home.
For what?
For rent and for damages, any damages. I asked you to shut the water, you refused.
I didn't refuse. I said, how do I do that?
I also
If
told
the
you that.
bathroom
You
is
idiot. You
flooded.
idiot. I also told you that, you idiots. Didn't I tell you that? You're causing damages, you're not going to pay for it.
I haven't caused...
Stupid answer. You're an idiot. When you get the police report, you'll come to your senses.
Have you always been like this?
Yes. He's always been garbage.
It's better for you, dumb leave. Irresponsible pieces of
Man, how to ruin your fucking business, dude. Your family members got to get you out of their stat. Unbelievable. Just when you think you've seen fucking everything. God damn. And next up, another racist old biddy. You can just tell right off the bat. She's a Karen. By the way, she walks up in a fucking huff. Spot her from a mile away. You can smell the Karen. Oh, look at her. Oh, she's so huffy. Look at her.
I need to know about the rat ties tree as well. Their tree is way over there, you fence line. Are you cutting theirs too?
Well, they don't give us
I
any
just
problems.
took pictures. We don't give you problems either.
Well, you do. Look. I mean, I'm saying is that My mom was fine. But
No,
then,
she hasn't. Last year, she was biting apples and throwing them in our yard.
She was biting apples and throwing them in our yard. Yeah, sure she was. That sounds like a reasonable thing somebody would do.
How she's biting apples? No, it was the squirrels.
No.
You know the squirrel
there
that
were
comes...
people bites, honestly. A squirrel doesn't fly an apple over the fence.
I guess it do. Okay.
No, it's your mother.
No, she does not. She does
Your
not
mother
do that.
is psycho.
Oh, she's psycho. Look at you. I mean, think about it.
Hot.
I'm going to file a lawsuit.
Go ahead, file a lawsuit.
Shut
and
up.
No. You tell me to shut up, lady. Just go back to where you're at. And when
Fuck
you
off.
come, when your husband come, or when the cops come, then you can come over here to our property and talk.
Totally shear that bush, so not one leaf is falling over our property. You're going to lose that tree.
That's good, and you want to lose that tree too.
No, I'm shearing the whole side. You need to go back to Vietnam.
Oh, thank you.
Really?
Oh, right. Very nice, lady.
That is discrimination.
That's very racist of you. Thank you very much. Now we know who you are, who you really are. Thank you.
Hey, you're racist. Hey, racist.
She said, I'm racist. Go back to Vietnam. Yep. Not even shy about it. They're not even trying to hide it, folks. Just right out with it. I'm racist. Yep, we already knew. But thank you for admitting the fucking obvious. Next up, a level 10 Karen. Mecca Karen. And she gets fucking owned, folks. This dude had the perfect comeback for her.
You're out here in the air with an N95 mask.
Yeah. You feel bad for me?
You're drinking the Kool-Aid.
You're drinking the Kool-Aid. She's flying a Trump 2020 flag, dripped in MAGA wear, literally involved in the dumbest fucking cult in the history of the country, accusing other people of drinking the Kool-Aid like a cult member would do. Just no self-awareness whatsoever.
If you had to look at one of us and say who's drinking the Kool-Aid right now.
Yep, exactly. Nuts. But they can't see it, folks. When you're in a cult, you generally do not know it. And I already showed that one. Which is, what is this one? Oh, yeah. And folks, did you know there are no happy gay people? Even though I know tons of happy gay people, the word gay literally means happy. But this woman doesn't know any happy gay people. And, you know, she's probably telling the truth. She probably doesn't have any gay friends because who would want to hang out with this horrible goddamn monster?
I don't see anyone or know anyone who is gay who is happy. I just don't. It's a miserable lifestyle. It's a promiscuous lifestyle. It's a dark lifestyle.
All right, first off,
I don't see anyone.
You know what a dark, miserable lifestyle is? Christianity. Judging people that you don't even fucking know, putting them down like this. And secondly, you know heterosexuals are pretty fucking promiscuous too. Not all gay people are promiscuous. A lot of them have, like, monogamous relationships. They're not a monolith. Idiot. Welcome to the Karen list. And this one did not go as these people intended to go. So here's the backstory. This guy is a car salesman. Apparently he's rich as shit. And he built a mansion across the street from this skate ramp that was already fucking there. But he's a dickhead, did not want it there. So he's been trying to get it moved by paying money, you know, by throwing money at it because he's rich. He thinks he can do that. And he hasn't been able to get it done, get it moved. So instead, he decides to go over and harass the kids on the ramp. They're standing in their way trying to get hit and shit so they can play the victim and get the kids arrested. I do apologize. This is in another country. It's like Britain or the UK or some foreign shit. And speak English, motherfuckers.
What's happening? What's happening here?
Huh?
I'm investing in my brand new Ferrari, new little boost. Yeah, calling me cats, calling me priest and everything else. Everything's didn't do that. You knew that. Somebody did. Yeah, what we did around.
So somebody rode by and called them cunts or something, and they're just blaming these kids randomly, because why wouldn't they?
I ain't filming me. Somebody has. You're sending our faces to the police because you're blaming us and we haven't done fuck all. What's your language?
Watch man. What's your language? She's about to threaten to beat up these kids, but oh my God, what's your language? Don't cuss at me. We'll cuss at you if we want to, motherfucker. Eat a dick. Eat an ass in a bad way. Fuck off. You rich fucking prick. We don't have to watch our language because of you. You privileged motherfucker.
Because I don't want to put you on a boost.
Agreed to like have a skate park built.
Yeah, what's with the skate park? What's bad about the skate park?
You touch her, I smash your face in, but I don't like the abuse. So now they're gonna try to like step in his way. So he hits them so they can play the fucking victim.
What are you doing?
The ram's here to be skated on.
Yeah, well, it's not here to just film kids skating, is it?
You don't live here.
We do. We do.
This is for everyone.
We all live here.
Everyone wants to skate.
You are.
Oh, what's your language?
This is Mumbles. This isn't here for time.
Oh, the skate park. I've been in Mumbles 20 years. I've been here longer than you. I've been here 20 years. No, forget about that. Oh.
So they harassed these kids for a while, these complete total dipshits, and it did not go well for them. The story went viral. And so they were so concerned about people driving by and saying shit to them and disturbing them. And so now this has been the front of their house for the last few days. Everybody's driving by honking. There's 3 minutes of this. So, yep, just desserts. You made your bed, lie in it, motherfuckers. And did you guys hear this one? The story of the Whopper rage. So apparently this angry Karen, yeah, look at her, you can just tell. She was mad because the pickle on her Whopper wasn't thick enough. Oh my God, it's hilarious. The privilege of these motherfuckers. A 77-year-old Florida woman, of course it's Florida. Oh yeah, and she lives in the village, no shit. She lives in the villages, folks. A 77-year-old Florida woman faces a felony battery charge after police say she threw a burger at a Burger King employee before calling her several racial slurs. Yep. She stated that she was upset about the thickness of the tomato on her sandwich and confronted the victim at the counter. She stated that she was angry that the victim was not fixing the issue, and she had the burger in my hand and I tossed it at her. So then they had another, you can read the police account, which actually tells what she said to the woman. Due to Miss Black's calling the victim a stupid black bitch and a black N-word, as well as stating, "fuck you, black N-words," to her, this enhances the charge from battery for the misdemeanor of the first degree to felony of the third degree. So yeah, hey, I'm not racist. It's just that the fucking tomato wasn't thick enough. It made me racist. Everybody can sympathize with that, right? Who hasn't become racist because your tomato wasn't thick enough on your burger? It's not because I'm amazingly privileged and cringy as fuck. No. It's tomatoes, folks. Tomatoes are to blame. God damn it. And all right, that is my... What was that? That was the... oh, that was the Karen section. That was my Karen section. And we got a short hero section we're going to cover. We're already, what, 15 minutes in overtime. We got a little time. All right, first off, Seth Rogan. Hero Seth Rogan. I'm glad one of the Rogans is a fucking hero. Joe Rogan certainly ain't. So Seth Rogan speaking out against cancel culture, but he's basically calling other comedians who complain about it weak pussies. Not in so many words, but basically. Let's have a listen to this hero.
Comedian, I don't think, that made jokes that were truly like designed to target groups that were subjugated in some way. Again, have we done that without realizing it? Definitely. And of those things, again, those things are in our movies and they're out there, and they're things that I'm more than happy to say that, you know, they have not aged well, you know, but I've never, no, in my Twitter, I've never made a joke that's like outwardly horrific in some way. And if you have, I would question why you did that, you know, and, you know, saying terrible things is bad. So if you said something terrible, then that's something you should confront in some way, shape, or form. I don't think that's cancel culture. That's you saying something terrible if that's what you've done.
Yep, nailed it. Finally, some goddamn celebrity having some sense. And of course, he's been Twitter feuding with the conservative chuds about it. Here's Benok the Hammock says, Seth Rogan telling racist buttfuck John K that he's stupid is my favorite. Yep. He is stupid. And here's Caliper Claire takes on Seth Claire Lyman from Culette Magazine. Right-wing trash, Culette Magazine. She says, of course Seth Rogan benefits if guys like Louis C.K. or Chappelle get canceled. Dave Chappelle just got, what, $100 million to say whatever he wanted to in front of millions of people on Netflix? That's what being canceled is, folks. So stupid. She goes on to say, the talentless always benefit when the talented are purged. So he slaps back at her, and he nails this shit. Seth Rogen says, I don't know you, but this is so fucking stupid. Lewis was not canceled for telling jokes. He sexually assaulted multiple people. And Chappelle is not canceled and has never been canceled. He's making Netflix specials. Your examples don't even support your own dumb point. And true story. Nail her ass. Love me some Seth Rogen. He giving everybody the business on social media. And I'm here for it. And we're going to end with this one, folks. End the show with this one. I played this earlier on the show prep special. This kind of gave me chills. So this woman riding down the street, trying to open the car door and roll out because her boyfriend is beating her and he won't let her keep speeding up. And this guy follows her and basically saves her because he's a hero. He handles it completely perfectly. Let's watch. Look, she's screaming for help. Opening her car door, thinking about bailing out. And he's staying with her.
Hello? Hello? Hey, I need police ASAP. I'm on 410 South by Ingram Park Mall. A lady is screaming outside her Ford, a gray Ford exiting Ingram Road right now. She's trying to get out of a vehicle and the guy won't let. No, she's not exiting. They got back on 410. I don't know. It says 410 South from Ingram going towards like Marbach area. I'm following them right now. She's trying to get out of the vehicle. It's a ditch off the Military Drive exit by the Academy now. Okay. Military Drive. We're in the frontage road. What is this guy doing? She's screaming and kicking in the car. He's erratically. She's trying to get out of the car. She's opening the door. She's trying to jump out. He sped up and he couldn't get out. Okay, now we're taking like the turn. We're on 4. She jumped out. 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 Ma'am, get in my truck. Get in my truck.
He's been hitting me.
Okay, I'm going to the police station right now.
He has my car, he has everything.
The one on Calabria, yeah. It's her husband, she said. What's his name?
Right there, tell the cop.
There's a cop. There's a cop right there in front of me.
Turn around. It's a Ford Fusion Gray.
So hero saved her, did exactly right, followed her, wouldn't let her go. So kudos to you, guy. Mad respect, and poor woman. Hopefully that guy got arrested. Fuck everything about that. Sad state of affairs, but at least it seemed like it ended sort of happily. And that's my content for tonight, folks. Let me check the super chats. Stab a kitten, $5. Look forward to seeing more Twitch streams. Hell yeah, we had a good one today. Hopefully looking into getting more into streaming myself. Much love to you and the Fuzzies. Much love to you, Stabby. And Sled the Brog became a dust buddy. Welcome to the cool kids. Enjoy those private videos. And Cupid Lover 1972, Dusty. Did you know that the governor of Ohio had $1 million sweepstakes to get vaccines to the people? Yes, I covered that on the last show. Good idea. Darth Instructor, Disney, the only woke company that blacklisted the first black Star Wars lead because of racist, browbeat J.J. Abrams who stopped Finn, Ray romance, carved into the alt-right fandom, then scapegoated China. Yeah, I know, they're so woke, aren't they? It's all about fucking money. None of these corporations are actually woke. It's all corporate wokeness, but like woke is a stupid word anyway. I don't like using it. And all right, Dusty Rules, I read that. All right, that is all the super chats. Thank you for everybody supporting the show tonight. You guys fucking rock. I appreciate it. You've been very generous tonight. Thank you for the spammers for motivating me, and the other people for donating, because that's pretty cool. And folks, Patreon.com/Codcast gives you access to all the patrons-only videos that I have. There's only like 3, but hey, there's going to be more. I'm going to start doing more on Wednesdays, so help me out. $1 to a month, 10, whatever you can afford, it all adds up. Please consider supporting the show. I work damn hard on it, and I deserve your support, so do it. Link in the description of the video. Please follow that link, because that is the right one. Also, link in the description of the video. We can send direct tips through PayPal, which is a great way to support the show if you want to. And you can also send stuff to the Animal Sanctuary from our Amazon wish list. All kinds of ways to support the show. You awesome motherfuckers. And also, like the video. Please like the video before you go. Doesn't cost you anything. Doesn't take but a second. Please like it. Please hit the bell. Very important you do that if you haven't subscribed to me. Obviously, fucking subscribe to me. Link in the description of the video also to my Twitch, where I'm going to be doing live shows. Not every day, but pretty regularly. And I'm doing long live shows. So if you want to see more of what I do, join me on Twitch. We're going to be playing Days Gone tomorrow. So if you want to watch me play video games, hey, here's your opportunity. Twitch.tv/Dusty Smith. Link in the description of the video. And also, there's a link to my Discord server. I'm going to be taking live calls during my game playing and my Twitch stream. So if you want to talk to me, if you have anything to say to me, if you want to shit on me, if you want to argue with me, if you want to praise me, whatever, you can talk to me live on my Twitch stream starting tomorrow. So there's a Discord link in the description of the video. Join my Discord. We'll talk tomorrow. And folks, I love the fuck out of you. I thank you for all your support. I thank you for joining me tonight. You guys are the best audience in the goddamn world. Thank you, Shasta X, for that $5 to end us on a great note tonight. I sure appreciate all you. And we're going to play out with a new song I've never played before. I call this song Chill. So let's hear some chill, folks. Good night, everybody. Love you.